despise both of these characters. So you know what? It's gonna be a little hateful exchange going on between these two.
Oh, see, there's that kind of her far slash already in the corner, having to hold the Oki.
He gets a jump over, gets out of the corner. All right, come here, Kabari. Gonna be able to get the combo. Are we gonna reset or break the wall is the question. Yes, we are. Gonna bring out the Blinky for the break.
That's Baiken, so we're gonna have a little bit of meter penalty. No threat of the Yozansen RC yet, but there we go. That's gonna be able to close it out. Just like that. That solid lead that Desti had in the very beginning, getting early corner, just didn't matter once Baiken was able to find that jump out.
Yeah, already gaining a nice bit of positioning. Ooh, big swing. Gets the parry, doesn't want to be able to get the combo just yet. Kabari, you're gonna have to hit those out before they come out. I know it's kind of tough, especially against Baiken, because you're expecting so many things.
Yeah, both of these characters have such a good layered offense, but May in particular just has such high damage, like, reward from all of her offense.
Some positive bonus. The 2B gonna catch you on the way out. The highest tatami hit of tatami hits ever. Whips the throw. Gonna get a parry again. Did we block it? No, we did not. We were holding forward.
Duel 3.
Counter first splash. Just gonna go for the third reset though. Now what's the mix here? Same Psycho Johnson.
Never expecting a hit to happen in the front. You're always expecting a cross up. Okay, jumps over to Dolphin saying, I don't want to have this attendance to SeaWorld. Another Kabari gonna be allowing you to get attached. Gonna get the full combo, reset the scenario. Watch your J's. Watch your J's. Again, clearly you don't want to clean them up, but we're gonna clean up this life bar with the super overdrive. Not a full perfect, but you know what? We were close enough.
Damn, near one. Desti cleaning it up, taking the first game.
These are two behemoths. They both, you know what? Baiken doesn't hit too hard, but man, you know she's gonna be looking for those stray counter hits with the anchor. No hitbox is safe when you're in front of this character.
She's the quote-unquote footsie character.
Duel 1.
Alright, let's rock. What's gonna be the opening? Trying to get the dive in, I almost said donkey, really just the dolphin. Grabs the Oki. Stays in front. Get back over here. We're tethered together. That means you gotta block for your life. Run it back again. No combo after the tether. Interesting.
Age gonna force out that burst pretty early on. And we got full meter. This should be the kill. Oh, 100%.
High hitting to the Blinky fireworks show. Say goodbye to your life bar. Gonna run it back. So far, Desti showcasing a lot of momentum. Now looking like they're getting hit too far. A simple 5P to stop the pressure. Gonna have to run that back later on. But so far, we're just running through the combos back to back. Oh, back up. Watch your head.
Here, oh, going for that throw is so risky. Gotta hold May pressure. Trying to crank up that risk a little bit, but again, Desti finding a way out of the corner and be able to get a hard knockdown here as well with this overdrive.
Full moon. Already has 2 bars. You have 100% meter, but we gotta find a way to use it. Reaches up high. The 6-2 is a success. Trying to bait the burst. You got outreach. You're reaching a little bit too hard. Oh, unfortunate. Not gonna be able to spend the burst. Raw super to take it 2-0. We're gonna have to.
Desti remembering that woke up super from game 1.
Smelly. Okay. Gonna call you smelly after losing like that? All right. I know it's just like an already preset message, but I just thought it was
No, it was definitely done, you know, manually just right in the moment. Yeah. It's like let me type this message out real fast.
Like all this mix, disgusting. I don't like it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Try to reach out for the 6P a little. You gotta, again, like I said, you gotta watch out for those extended hitboxes. That anchor is a target for you. Okay, reset. I like it. Gets the gold burst. Gonna be able to get meter off of this. But so far, it looks like we're still caught into the corner. Heavy Dolphin, you're pressing too many buttons for my liking, says Desti.
Let's slow it down a little bit here. Got only our Guts health to work with. Got a lot of health to make up, but after a good start, and let's get bursted in the corner. Oh, unfortunate drop from Wachito.
5K on the Dolphin, I like it. We are aware, awake, and ready to take your life. Gonna need another button, another setup. Blue RC. Thought it was, you know what? If you thought that was gonna be Yozansen, I'm right there with you. The moment I saw Blue RC, I'm like, oh no, I gotta block high.
No, that was nasty. I don't think I've ever seen Baiken do the BRC into 2K. Oh, already about a third. Now we gotta find a way to you have to burst.
Ooh, another Kabari. Not gonna be able to get hit out of. So far, Baiken has been getting away with a lot of these. Another setup. Oh my gosh, the JH. Gotta make sure you come all the way down. Kabari back out to B. Gonna get in space. Big blocked coming from Desti.
Got the optimal 2. Oh, baits it out. No, you can't let it end like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is going to be the end. That's going to be a quick 3-0 for...
color 10, color 10.
Color 10? Respect.
Yeah, blocking... Oh, they were blocking the ring. Change up a little mic here before we get started. But now we got my GO, Fubuki. This is actually another character. When Testament came out, I like fully flopped Testament for a long time. But yeah, I love watching Testament. I think Fubuki clearly one of like the, if not the best Testament player representing, always placing well. It's a good time to see kind of what they're cooking for this character.
One of the stronger users of Testament right along with Idon, but going to go ahead and use the Succubus to break the wall and apply that stain, which means some of that pressure going to be coming through. Did not block the Arbiter sign, was not ready. Hard knockdown, gonna go ahead and take the burst early. Stun edge gonna be blocked out. Got hit again by the birds. You're not ready. You're gonna have to hit all this again. Another set of stain. Gonna be, oh man, we gotta take your close to the cleaners because you're getting stain back to back to back.
Looking at a clean perfect here from closing out this first game as well. Right, got one last chance here. It's looking rough though. Oh, okay, there we go. Finding that hit.
Wait, Thresh Pits? Thresh Pits love gonna be Grok. Wait, Grok from like Twitter?
No, surely not.
Okay, backdash. That looked different from run 1. Oh, very different. First, we're getting a gold burst, Arbiter sign, overhead, wasn't ready for the teleport, wasn't ready for that tap Dust Eater, and we're gonna immediately burst. Want nothing to deal with that counter hit. Okay, jumps over, gets the block, blocks over that Thunder Pillar, going right over with the Dire Claw. Jumps right into it, teleport back, 2K, nothing personnel, applied the stain again, and now we're playing Keep Out. I don't need to approach. Sets up again with the Grave Reaper Arbiter sign, and the heavy for the closeout. Showcasing immense Testament prowess, but nothing for Grok as they come in with the static. Going to be applying to some of those specials if we're able to get it. Jumps over, out of the way. I like it. Got to reposition, find a new angle to approach from, but right now we're covering all of our places. Blue RC, EP going to be able to burst. Oh, okay, dodge the Arbiter sign, got out of the corner immediately.
Trying to bait the burst, not gonna bite. Not a lot of health lead to work through as well.
By the stain again. Has at least 50% meter immediate Sacred Edge, but it's not gonna hit its target. Tap does block the defense. Watch out, both swinging the heavies, trying to get a little bit.
Nice air through.
Oh, caught it. The leg was lingering a little bit too long for Fubuki's liking, and gonna be able to get that 2+.
And also, GrokNep definitely looks like they're having better adaptations here.
So far, that stain, the movement. Overall, I like how Fubuki is just traversing all across the screen, never staying in one place, and when they find the advantage, able to teleport in. Kind of, you never can expect when, you know, that Testament's really gonna pop up behind you, in front of you. You gotta very much be aware and have the defense to be able to defend against it.
For sure. And especially the Testament like Fubuki as well. Like, you're just seeing a lot of things that you don't see a lot from other Testaments. The way they play, that you kind of forget that Testament is really regarded as a zoner. Constantly staying in this mid-range, going for a lot of mix-ups.
Yeah, it's setting up a lot of these Succubus. Going to be able to try to apply Stain, pops the burst, once it gets in space, back to mid-screen. But so far, you got hit again, and this is where we play our spacing game. Good choice to go over the stun edge, but not going to be able to, you know, to get in. Okay. Static apply.
Oh, nice. Tries to go through a nasty whip punish there. Oh, what the tap does?
It killed, yes. Vapor Thrust will get the rest of it. Grok showing, wait, GrokNep or GrokNep? I'm about to say, I don't know if this guy wants me to keep calling them Grok. I don't think they want to be notified as AI. Okay, hold on, that's a different setup. I didn't even know where Testament was gonna go, but
this is what I'm saying. Like, you don't see a lot of this, and now you're gonna get the double stain state as well from the super.
Block the Arbiter sign this
Never
time.
Been more flush in your life.
Only provide one more mix.
And it was a mid from Far Slash, ending it with a perfect tying up the rounds in this third game.
Ooh, okay, tried to get forward with that far S. Gonna be immediately hit out by the 6-speed hard knockdown.
Said, get out my face. Hold this hand. Oh, nice throw, getting the punish, not setting up that right, but still gonna find the Calamity 1.
We have a lot of HP gone here. We're gonna make something. You gotta make a good change. Is this gonna kill? Doesn't look like it. You have just enough good blocks because you know you have to block everything since then. But I said block everything, but you can't block specials because you're gonna get shipped out 3-0.
Motion sickness. It's time to get the Afro state. Send. Faust. Here we go. Getting started.
Let's get started with some RNG. Gonna set the box.
Oh lord, it's begun.
Hold on, we're putting out everything and then some. Gonna get all the defense. You know what? We're gonna toss it up. See, let's go gambling. So far, the gambling has been nothing but in our favor. I'm pretty sure there hasn't been a single combo. It's been nothing but RNG.
God. Lord of mercy, that RNG was insane.
Random BS go. And you know what? Right back to the same game plan. Burst, full screen, get back into this corner. Mini Faust, where are you going? You're on the clock. You're supposed to be defending, but it's okay. We got bombs. We got horns. We got bananas.
Shiro is in the contraption right now.
Oh my goodness. There has been not a single combo. It's been nothing but, okay, here we go. Three hits. 3 hits is the maximum
In the
amount
whole
of combo
game one.
numbers that we see. We hate to see it. A clear Faust round.
Sorry is right. What an appropriate winning message title.
Unfortunate. I
should
believe.
apologize for that. Because what was that RNG?
All right. I think we already know what what our plan is for game 2. We need to prevent you from throwing the kitchen sink at us, okay? So wait, round one elk hunt? Do it.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see some clips.
Oh, footstep. Okay. 6P. A little bit early. Try to get an immediate button afterwards. Pressing your luck a little bit too soon. Burst is gone though, so that's already a first step. Listen, I'm about to say, you gotta not care about this afro right now. We need damage. And so far, that's what looks like
Real
Shiro.
combo of the night as well. Oh, tries to go for the BRC slowdown, but
Oh my god!
No. You burst that, yeah. Just walking back.
The mini Faust made him angry. Gonna go straight in. Caught you tossing everything and then some.
The nerfs then no longer get that flip flash from the corner. Oh, there's so many afros here. Yeah, you're getting afro.
The afro is on fire. That's what happens when you wear that Phenephalon. Or Kanakalon. There we go. That's what it is. So again, same round start as well. 2K to the, 2P to the actual home run. But bomb got hit.
Almost gave Shiro that chance, but Hip was ready with the 6P, keeping this corner here, and again, double bomb, triple bomb. You are into contraption once more.
Yeah, gets blown up by your own bomb. Not what we wanted to see. Gonna be too far away for the pole, and we gotta find our way back in. Okay, we're back. I don't know what just happened. Alright. Looks like Proteus is gonna have to be right back. The power is out, but we are still on and gunning. Right back to the same game plan. Make sure we have everything in our bag and make sure we sell it to you for free. But Mini Faust, bomb's gonna be able to get the jump in, but we're gonna get interrupted by the bomb and Faust because of that bomb activation. Shiro just a deer in headlights wondering when can I actually approach. But so far, everything in the kitchen sink is again being tossed at you. Home run the bomb. YRC not going to do anything. Plus frames on the charge. Throw an afro. Looks like the haircut is not what we're going to have today. Gets the full combo. But again, the interruption by the Mini Faust. Go! He stood there. He's like, yeah, I don't really need to do much else. I'm gonna wait for you to jump back in, get the toss, and now we are 1 round away. Same round start with the golf club. Hard knockdown, sends you back full screen, gets the horn, gets the weight again. Everything is getting interrupted. We cannot play the game. Another bar leader spent. Where are you gonna get? Gets the horn, gets a donut, gonna get a snack on the way in. It looks like we already grabbed it. And so far, we've done so tossed on the ground to the homies. You gotta do a lot. And a lot of nothing is what you're gonna be doing. Shiro home for CEO, but you know what? That's gonna be in the past. As much as we want to get back to CEO, aside from the Heat, we got games to do.
Ino versus Nago. I think this is a matchup we're both pretty familiar with.
Yes.
Once Ino is in, it's hard to get her off, but Nago just is a walking nuclear bomb here.
We're gonna spend the burst. Gotta be able to deal with some of these high lows. Gotta be able to get once, and then eventually Nago is able to catch that advantage. Gonna be able to hit onto Ino pretty hard. Another one, YRC. Yeah, you finally spent your meter out of the corner. I like it. Gonna miss that 6H. Now we're going to be swinging for the fences just a little bit, trying to find our opening, our opportunity. And there goes the first one. 2S to the blood, able to get the BSU. And we're going to go ahead, pop the credit card on the sword. What are we going to do with it? We're on borrow.
You're good. Counter hit 6H at level 3 blood. Say goodbye to the round. Nice 2S to start things off here.
6H plus frames. off of the chemical love, gonna be able to keep on the offense. Block did not interrupt the MLA, didn't block that one either. I think we see a cheat code in the opening. Caught your toes low, gonna go for the super. Yes, indeed. Now it's gonna be Yoki. Ooh, low, empty low. Gonna pop the burst surprisingly.
Nice, closing it out, and both these games honestly have just been played from the single corner here. You know, first game KDS was able to make it out in the retained corner, but right now Kusogay is just bullying KDS, maintaining the corner here, and classically no pressure. You are getting mixed.
Interruptions on the heavy stroke MLA for the break. We've gotten a lot of hits off as but now Nago is going to start playing their game, bursting early, wants to make sure that the blood that's already on Nago is a factor. Got to be careful by how many specials you use now. YRC dashing up, gets the dash in, and gonna be for the finish. No, not just yet, but we bang the guitar against your forehead, and we're going to close it out. Definitely one of the characters that's like a fly on the wall and in your face. Gonna have to be able to predict where they're going, not where they already have been. Not to spread wisdom, but just to, it's what you gotta do. Tickletron. Such a funny name. Tickletron.
Duel 1.
Pretty sure Tickletron is looking to do more than just tickle. Ooh, jumps out. Very good option. And we already spent so much blood. A drop of blood away from popping. And that means there's no specials that we can do until we get something to replenish that blood. But good blocks so far coming from KD as good grab on the stroke. Grab to grab. Back seas. Gonna go into the corner. Burst out. Okay. A little bit scary with no blood to be able to get the approach.
Again, here it's looking bad, but just one good hit is all you need to kind of get a reverse here, and is that gonna be it? You're gonna at least force out the burst. This is huge for KDS. Gonna lose the round, but great to have that burst off the table.
Gotta wonder if that close slash actually mattered towards the nerf. Not gonna be able to anti-air mint characters properly anymore. Stroke, good interruption, but you do get thrown out. Good awareness from Kudasai. Not Kudasai. Kusogay.
Again, just the pressure is relentless right now. Didn't matter that we threw you out the corner. We're already getting that positive bonus, and this should be the kill.
Oh no. Oh, but you didn't punish it properly. No.
You can't have two Naga mains on the mic saying that punish. It's just pain to our soul here watching that. Oh man, you hate to see it.
You could have simply just did, 6H, would have gave a great counter hit, 5K, clone. Could have probably even gotten a lot more regen for your blood meter that's been popping so, or at least getting up so high, because Kusogay is actually just doing a very good job making sure to kind of play around the range of Nago's blood. Always been in level 2, never has been below that gauge. So far, the game plan has been on point.
That they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, Tubbs under the chemical love, but gets hit right in front of the face with the guitar. Oh, messed up the setup, but no throw this time. Actually, it could have gotten it.
Alright, not gonna be able to get that punish up for 5K into the command grab. First one we've seen all this set, waiting for this. Hopefully Kusogay is wanting it to be the last game here.
Okay, trying to change up their approach, but KDS not sure how they're using their offense, and so far Kusogay cruising through this and looking like we're gonna see another 3-0. Out of there, to the corner. good hit. Too far away for the far S. Okay, credit card spent.
Oh,
Right now
nice
we are on
punish on the way forward slash.
Broad time for sure. And it looks like we
really
weren't able to
conservative
play
with our
our
blood
best
using.
even
Now
a
you're
little
gonna pop.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was definitely dead, but you messed up the setup. Mask back on. We have a little bit of HP to work with, but how are we gonna do it? Could have been a 6P right there. Gets the command grab. One more.
No! An unfortunate drop, getting thrown out of the corner and hit with the OTG. Kusogay taking it 3 on the Baiken.
You know, I looked at the names. I was like, Khalil, what you mean? What do you mean you're organizer? You're playing the game.
I had the dyslexia moment kick in too. I'm like, how are you playing right now?
He's like, yeah, I'm in charge of Paragon and I play in my own tournaments. Thank you. But Ohio Kalli. Okay, Kalli versus MenaceZero, another Baiken. Let's get it. Where did you get it?
Wow.
Okay, very interesting start.
First interaction. How did she get hit?
And that was like the higher hitbox too. Like, behind you, higher hitbox. Okay, ooh, interruption with the 5K. The daughter, Mikhail sword.
The first.
6P air throw, toss down.
Here. Jump.
No interruption. Oh, good jump, but gonna get interrupted on the way down. Tried to reach for the heavens. The elbow, the daughter's elbow. Significant, or at least you say, that was passed down from Kiske. You know, that's where she got the genes from. People know.
Oh, he's going for the side swap here. Nice block. Putting ourselves back in the corner though.
6K loops, missing the cross slash again. Cross up on the Yozansen. Good blocks from Kalli. Breaking the throw, trying to get over. Gets a good counter hit too, but a reset with the overhead. A little bit faster now. Jumps over with the JS. Back again.
Nice Yozansen confirm, and the stray hit leading to death here with the Roman cancel. Yozansen closing it out. Tying up the rounds here in this first game.
Go, slam down, good just in the air, but I don't know how well that does for you on this hard knockdown. Thought it was gonna be a cross up. Don't worry, twin. I thought it was too.
It's so ambiguous.
Hold up the cancel. Approaching with the daughter dipper. H button overhead last mix, no chance to burst, and a perfect
G5H just taking away that last little bit of health left.
You know what? I really do like the buff for Unika on the, like, I don't know if you would count it as a new button for her, but the little static charge she gets from her
6H, I think it's a really actually interesting change to the way she structures her offense, because it's only -2 or minus.
I think it's minus
like,
4.
Really? I think it's like
right
2 or
now.
3. Yeah. Check for me before I start typing anything. But MenaceZero swapping to the A.B.A is a really interesting choice here. I wonder what the kind of like thought behind this is, because I think it's just so hard to get started with A.B.A, especially in a matchup that Unika just has such strong fireballs. But let me say no more. Already getting some jealousy rage here into the throw bait.
Up and down the buns and the key. Just letting it go just for you to get reattached to the wall. And now we have full Genesis meter, which means we're gonna be having some offense for quite some time. Air to air, off the ground, super so you can't burst. And we're about to spend all of this jealousy, all of this anxiety, all on your HP.
I think it's been a while.
And from my search, I think we were both wrong. The static's actually -1, which is actually...
That's right. Okay. Yep. So yeah, really strong stagger pressure, especially when you can just space it out and then just have the threat of doing 6H again or canceling into an enhanced special. I think is really interesting for her, because otherwise Unika's pressure is pretty linear. I think having that really interesting 6H is really is very good for her. There we go, seeing the A.B.A nerfs, not going to be able to exit Jealous Rage with nothing.
You made that a cross up on yourself. Gonna be jumping over, key drop. A little bit of a weird interaction there, but you know what? Kalli comes out on top, no skin off of our bones. MenaceZero gotta find a way to catch up. Stopping the combo there, a little bit weird, but you know what? We pick it right back up. The static, like we said, -1, so there's a lot of interactions that can happen right off the bat. The pressure off of the key. Not too much, not too far. Gonna get more jealousy, and here we go, full tank. Let's start our offense. You can never block the overhead until it's too late.
Choosing not to exit, gonna be pretty risky. Almost out of Jealous Rage too. Yeah, nice burst, make something happen here.
Out of jealousy, are we still plus? No, we're not. Our turn is lost, and now we got all the pressure. Gonna wait a little bit mid-screen range. Gonna try to chip you down as much as possible. Watch your toes on the daughter dipper, and now we're gonna get full corner carry. Mix wasn't able to get anything. That was kind of scary.
Closing it out with the JK air to air. Kalli 2-0 right now. And I think the A.B.A is definitely putting in work, but it's just, it's hard to make that kind of comeback against a character like Unika.
And some of these messages are just so hilarious back to back. It must
yeah, just the colon 3.
And it looks like we will stay on the A.B.A. You're right, wasn't doing too bad, and definitely some of that mix can come in handy. But it matters of how well we're able to control that jealousy gauge, and that's been whittling down every single time, every round. Okay, static on that range overhead. Could have gotten the, the parry off of that, but a little bit too far range. Blocks. Set up, pressing a button, but hard knockdown, unfortunate, not being able to take your turn properly, and Kalli's just gonna steal the show.
Yeah, all of these just misspaced normals not working out right now.
Alright, blocks it. Daughter Macau sword, gonna be able to get the static again with the laser. All laser shows happening. Big heavy counter hit. And I don't know if you want to spend the burst, but we do get a position shift against the wall. Not gonna allow you to get the wall break, but now it might be a little bit of a bad option for you. You got all the jealousy in the world. Now 100 bars a meter. Good block on the cross up. Got your legs hit. So we're gonna turn right back to normal.
Oh no! Misses transforming back into jealous mode. And now Yinka's actually got meter advantages as well. Should be able to close it out here. Unfortunate drop from MenaceZero. That could have been the game as well.
Definitely that momentum on our side. Round starts same again. We're gonna have to change up our round starts if we do get the opportunity. Trying to cover the skies. Kalli a little bit too preemptive. Gonna allow MenaceZero to be able to take more screen control. On the other side, no. I thought it was gonna be a cross up again. Another missed overhead. Honestly, you should just be letting it rip, brother. If they can't block it, at least you have an opportunity.
And not gonna bait out the burst, giving MenaceZero another chance here, but Kalli just not letting it slide.
Corner, static out of there, able to jump to safety, but we still gotta find a way to get some jealousy on our side. We're not all that anxiety is not working to our advantage right now. Jumps over the laser shot, good stuff, great start. We gotta build something. There we go.
One more hit will do it, but looks like we're out of jealous rage, and this is gonna punish? No. Doesn't matter, the 5H.
Risky play. He's gonna actually do the dash, swinging chain. Gonna get the kill?
No.
Yes, okay, that's a great start.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
So far, MenaceZero has been playing from very far behind in this matchup, but now it looks like we're starting to get some steam up, trying to get some of the rust off of this lead. But Kalli's still playing from a position where they can go ahead and take it all in a 3-0, and we gotta find our stride soon and quick.
Oh, just sliding back in. Probably not ready to give up their turn.
URC. Ooh, okay, good start.
Jump in as well.
Oh,
the first as well.
Can you get it combo off this?
Can't keep the
No,
combo,
missed
no.
it. Unfortunate.
Another unfortunate drop. Spelling the end to MenaceZero. Kalli taking it 3-0.
You had it.
I feel like Menace just had a lot of like great opportunities there and was looking strong, but just the price of playing A.B.A, you make one mistake and that could be the game.
On the Jacko. And we're going against the Chipp. Alright, gonna be the speed demon. Ooh, okay, got the stilettos, the stop sign on the red bottoms, even though they're not.
Oh, the devious 2C.
Good blocks.
Swap on the last hit of the Rekka here. Finding that 2D, and what's the mix?
The name of the game. Gotta be able to get some of these minions out to play for some time against Uncle Chipp. It was like Uncle Chipp is getting bothered. Oh, reset!
Oh.
Wasn't able to get the self-destruct on the minion. Ooh, dashing up. Gonna get interrupted by the throw, and that's gonna be a clean round.
Yeah, I feel like Jacko is like one of those like the definition of characters that I love watching, and I never want to fight this character.
No, I feel you on that. When the minions come out to party, it means that we're
Like,
gonna be
I love what I'm watching. This is so fun to me, like how to manipulate the minions and put pressure around them, but then playing them like, God, will you stay still? Nice bait on the burst too.
Gonna crack the glass. Oh my god, we're just gonna send it. And you know what? Because you sent it, we're just gonna punish it. Perfect spacing for the minion kick as well to be able to close it out. Great awareness for Pikguy. And
Pikguy, obviously one of the stronger Jackos as well, showcasing years of experience on this character at this point.
yeah, so far there was a lot of upwards movement. Jacko just being able to be on the ground, hang out with the minions until Chipp finally comes back down. Maybe we gotta stay a little bit more grounded. Gotta do more interruptions. We're a speed demon, so we gotta be able to, you know what, use that to our advantage.
Yeah, Chipp definitely has a lot of unique options to kind of play around Jacko's minions as well. We have the tightrope that we didn't really get to see last game, but I think that would definitely be a good option just to kind of have another angle to get around the minion pressure. Oh, baiting out the Beta Blade, no burst either. Just gonna take all of this and waiting till the end. There we go.
A little bit of a questionable time to burst. Probably should have bursted a little bit early to be able to get to. You're still able to whip a button and get this combo. Nasty. Let me get right back into the pressure minion. Gonna be able to do the shield minion. Means that you're not gonna be able to destroy it. Glaceon driver right through the cracks, and that's gonna be it so far. Pikguy showing some strong Jack right now.
Playing one of the people that have just always been on this character for years at this point, and it definitely shows.
Okay, Alpha Blade from the top rope, gonna be able to find its mark and interrupt the minions while we're holding it. Oh, back up, good block, still into the corner. We are doing some whiff buttons right now on both sides of the screen, but trying to get out of the corner. Not gonna hit the deflection on the minion, so now we're gonna come out, use our meter, burst up, doesn't want to have anything to do with it. Gonna choose not to be the hero, but gonna be the mother to Chipp's father. Punish? Oh, nasty.
I just gonna keep him knocking the chance to burst. Should be a dead Chipp. Going up 2 games on Marius.
Let me tell you, man, we've been seeing a lot of 3-0s.
Yeah, we really have been. So some fast games tonight.
It is a race to the top, but man, like, I didn't think it was gonna be like a sprinting start. Alright, ooh, okay, Marius, the switch to Nago. A little bit more opportunities to do some crazy amounts of damage with this blood game. But now it's a matter of how well Pikguy has the defense. And I would think with the experience Pikguy has, I'm pretty sure there's plenty. First, gonna try to keep the corner.
I definitely like the Naga pick for having those options. Being able to use clone to get through the minions. But right now, matchups don't matter. Once you're in this corner, another burst is baited, and you are still in the Jackal contraption here.
Good, no minions out to play, going a little bit wild with our blood gauge. Wasn't able to block your dome, even if you have the Nago mask, and the stilettos gonna crack through it just to get the kill. Okay, same round start as before. Gonna be able to use some of these heavy buttons to try to replenish that blood, but big guy gonna be able to find the opening in between the pressure. And now you're stuck into the corner. Two people are out to play, back to one, so that means you gotta bring the party back to the corner.
Right, and this pressure is relentless right now. Yeah, not gonna leave it up to the minion delays. Explosion again. Going for the 6H and stopping Marius from going for the credit card. Here we go.
This is actually kind of a tough spot. It means that you're going to be having this blood stay on there. That's a good 5-8, but not
the
looking
arbor
like
from the minions just going to ignore everything, punishing and getting that round, or taking that last game.
Yeah, it could
closing
be
it out
very...
with another 3-0.
You'd be very totally still looking for some matches, but it's not gonna be too long until they are done. But we're gonna, in the meantime, while we're worried about that, we got our next match on screen. Oh, we're going for another match, even though if we have 7-0. So we want to play some more.
Making his debut this week, or at least just in this week's tournament, against pearlbot, a notorious A.B.A player here.
Ooh, oh, that's a good hit, being able to get it. Not going to be too damaged, but that jealousy gauge is going to be timed out. The setup, this is going to be a punish here. Yeah, unfortunate for that nerf. Even if you played decently well, you got to be able to control that jealousy gauge before it does something.
We were just talking about that earlier too. You know, you make this one mistake, mismanage your jealousy gauge once, and that's just the game there. Meanwhile, Tonsqi is looking solid right now, not giving pearlbot a chance to breathe, punishing the whiff 6P. Got a ton of damage here.
That was definitely a hard spacing trap right there. Good stuff from Tonsqi. Stun Dipper blocked. Got an RC, of course. Caught you reaching. And, you know, we only have so much jealousy gauge. We're going to have to change it now. Yes, no, we're still able to get a combo. And it looks like we're going to get a little bit of pressure as well. Gets the bait on the throw. Super hit out. And you know what? We got to make this work.
We got two mix-ups here. Alright, landed one here. Nice, I agree with the burst, honestly.
Oh, no, we got to change out.
And
Gonna get the win. Yes, we are. Unfortunate.
And bursting there, really great for Tonsqi. Forcing A.B.A back while that jealous rage drains, and you just have to block one button there. And was ready for the punish with Stun Dipper.
It's so tough when you have the offense. You know that you can have your opponent in your clutches, but you are on a timer whether you like it or not. That jealousy gauge is such a kind of an offense stopper, if you will.
Early burst coming up from Tonsqi. Great air-to-air conversion, but getting first in the corner.
Ooh, hit. Doesn't get the range. That disjoint I definitely expected. Oh, and here goes another punish again. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I could have sworn I saw
5K. Yeah.
Stun edge charge.
Nice tech.
RC.
Using a lot of our meter.
Punish? No. RC. Cancel. Gotta deal with this mid-range. Jumps over the stun edge. Gotta be careful the next time, though. Could summon the bolt of lightning to activate it on the ground and in the air. Good overhand.
It right now.
Oh no! The
out. And that's just gonna be the game right there. ParagOnline definitely like going for Jealous Rage every like chance they get. So they only get one chance at a mix-up, and then they're gonna have no Jealousy Rage after that, put themselves in this vulnerable state. Rather than building up their Jealousy Rage completely and then going in. Very kind of like just playing their life on the line at every moment.
Right now, it's been a while since I've seen it, but that gauge is getting cranked right now. Gonna go down while we get this Vapor Thrust out of the corner. Ooh, watch your toes. Wasn't blocking all the way. Drops the combo, tries to pick it up, and that means it's our time to shine. And our name is ParagOnline. And a full bar of Jealousy Gauge is definitely how we can get it started. The Dawn's Eye, block it. And that, right now, it looks like Tonsqi is just trying to wait out this Jealousy Gauge.
It played really well, and again, a lot of those IPFPs that we saw from Tonsqi too. Really grand, kind of putting the stop sign on Apple's pressure, but he finds a hit. Only got half the Jealousy Rage to go into, but let's see if it's enough. Only needing to get one hit, and Tonsqi's not gonna have access to burst. There it is.
Oh my gosh, the rising of that axe, making sure you don't go anywhere. You're trying to jump to safety, said, nah, you're still in my range.
Oh, nice. Going for that risky throw, gonna get punished here. Having a lot of Jealousy Rage to work with. What a DP to say stop it.
You gotta be careful. The next time could be a Dawn's Eye coming up on that Vapor Thrust. Gonna have a chance to do it. No, out of Jealousy, gets the punish again. We talk about it time and time again. When you're not able to manage that Jealousy Gauge, it means that their opponent can have a chance to defeat you when you come out of it. It looks like that's what it's gonna be on the wall. Finishing up, it's another 2-0 scenario. Tonsqi looking like they're gonna get a 8-0 on that record.
Yeah, and another 3-0 for the night. Unless ParagOnline can kind of put a stop to that right here. Definitely getting close. I think this risky playstyle is kind of playing into Tonsqi a lot. Tonsqi definitely has a defense to keep A.B.A out, knowing how to defend and get those IVFPs going on.
Definitely love the adaptation on the round start. Backing out of range of that close slash and caught you reaching with the key again. You're gonna have to unlock something different because right now we are locking you down. Press, still gonna get the combo on the out exit of the Jealousy. A lot of HP gone. Going over the stun dipper though.
Alright, it's not picking over for a bit.
Ooh, the tick throw, stun edge, Vapor Thrust, and it looks like we're about to get another 3-0. But you know what? ParagOnline gotta find it.
Has access to first at least, but nice with punish. Spinning it immediately, we no longer have access to first.
Jealousy, but if you have an opportunity to try to get it back, but Tonsqi not gonna have it. Pressing the button, gonna push you closer towards the corner. Stun edge, not the best of trade, but definitely a better block. Block it, block it, block it. Oh, you should have blocked it. Tonsqi definitely has been on the offense anytime Jealousy has been run out, because I think anytime really that offense has just been backing ParagOnline into a distance where that's hit. Oh my god.
It does. It's the punish. Now one hit away. Great block on the tap dust here. What do you do as A.B.A though? You just get hit by these air fireballs. Tonsqi taking it, continuing.
And I did. Funny enough, I actually lost to MacMens at CEO. I'm gonna get him back though. I'm gonna get him back.
Oh, here we go. The Pip Gaming Classic. You know what? It just clicked. It just clicked why I was like, it seems so familiar. And their playstyle, I remember, like, I played them at Winter Showdown, the Colorado Regional. And it just, every time they play, it looks like they're having like the most fun time. And it's just because they play like this item Faust gameplay. It's so funny.
Oh wait, Hold on, wait, hold on. Is this gonna be?
Yes, please. Yes.
Wait. Oh, it doesn't even matter.
We're so close.
Dude, I'm about to say, hold on. This is about to be the most make-believe custom combo I've ever done.
Yeah, right? Oh, nice. Just avoiding the mini Faust as well. Getting that flex shield to get out of there.
Okay. See a little bit of a different game now coming out with MacMens being able to deal with some of this pressure. Now, first time we're actually seeing Pit Gaming having to be on the defense, not tossing out stuff. And PRC dash and got the in and out smooth criminal, got to deal with the butterflies. J2K, like I said before, and gonna get the side swap. Time to go back to the same plan, baby. Toss it, see what we get. Ooh, but hold on, we're not seeing it.
Shenanigans going on, but only for a moment. Back in the corner, got some RC to spin. Nice block into JK.
That was crazy. Scalpel point blank in front of MacMens' face. No punish, and that's gonna be the first game going to MacMens. All right, hold on. Is this gonna not be a 3-0? I feel it. I feel the potential.
You'd wanna believe so. Definitely both strong players here.
That is for sure. I might have to ask this Pip guy for game, because even though if I dislike the matchup as Nago, I'm still a sicko for wanting smoke against bad matchups. So I do.
They're gonna get you for that one, by the way.
All right, not throwing stuff immediately round start, going for more of a spacing game, realizing that okay, maybe we're gonna have to play a little bit more conservative. The bomb right at your backside. Did not realize it. Activating the burst. MacMens gonna be a lot more offense. Great positioning coming out where this bomb is. Hold on, the custom combo. What am I looking at? We have another bomb. Gonna get the explosion before it even happens. Deleting your life bar. Completely different from game one.
Dude, it has the best RNG I've seen a Faust have besides like CPU, honestly.
Between like CPU and Skulldugger, like hold on, like it's actually the first time I'm actually seeing it.
I've seen Skullduggers get like messed up by their own RNG enough times and then still just like make it happen. But Pit in particular just always has the craziest RNG every time I watch him.
Ooh, J2K gonna be able to get you out of a sticky situation. The mix, good blocks from MacMens, but not being able to block the RC immediate low. And the Afro put into play, pressing out. Overhead. Gotta watch out. Your head's on a timer. The explosion sat there waiting for you to press the button, and you get fear on the backdash just to get hit. For the first time in a while, we got a 1-1 standing.
I thought it was command throw again. I was like just smashing that backdash macro.
That was hilarious. My man stood there. I was like, all right, I'm gonna wait for this to go off. It's not like you're gonna press anything, right?
Yeah, wasn't even blocking. Was just standing there.
Like, I'm waiting for my bomb to go off. Like, I can wait. I'll wait. Immediate change over. MacMens looking like they were in the driver's seat, but it looks like we took turns in the carpool. Now we're gonna see what's gonna be the next play. So far, we're spacing out with this 2P and try to go for an immediate dust counter hit first. Right, we got something. Looks like that horn looks like it's for me.
Nice combo here. Unfortunate drop. Taking some trade with the love.
Spin, but not enough spin to be able to get past everything and all the meters. Fish gonna be able to get the hard knockdown, tap the dust, gonna be able to go against the wall, gonna build enough meter. No, we know we're not gonna build it just yet. Now you're in a one mix-up situation, but we mash out, baby. Pressing the buttons, gotta keep you on.
Nice, using the 5H to get the OTG for the kill.
And I love the change I'm already seeing from Pit Gaming. Like, it's definitely a huge change. Like, he knows when the playstyle isn't working, and then we're able to shift gears in the, you know, when we need to.
choosing not to spin the super right there, just have some more meter here. Maybe a full 100 meter. Nice. Waits to throw. Closing it out with the Ren follow-up. Taking a quick game 3 for MacMens.
First time we've seen a I don't think it's the first time we've seen a 2-1 all night, but it's gonna be the first potential 2-2 before we start to close things off for us to move on to the top cut. But Pip Gaming, so far the movement is there. The pressure is there. We got to be able to land our mark, though. We're definitely fishing for these 2Ps, keeping in that nice spaced range for that far S, but we're not landing anything. We gotta start maybe approaching. But you know what? I'm not doing that.
All it takes is a color swap. Yeah, the color swap is the real power up that we don't talk about enough. So MacMens is having none of it right now. Can get this punished. Nice, forcing out the burst.
Okay,
not caring about mini
activate your own spin. I like the game plan.
Doing there, catching the trumpet, and keep MacMens in the corner as long as we can.
Okay, RCs gets the blocks. Butterfly set up, gets right over, set up again. The pressure looking really nice.
Nice defense right there, taking a turn back. Gonna get this full corner. Oh yeah, puts him in the corner. Ready with this overdrive for this hard knockdown. Not sure if it's gonna kill. Probably not. Only need one more mix here. It's a raw food and trying to catch his up back. MacMens on set point now.
Come on, Pip Gaming. I believe. Make this last a little bit longer. I know you can do it.
Got the homies. No punish quite yet.
Out of the range of the fan RC. Nothing scared. MacMens with great defense. Right in. Pops out the mini Faust. Oh my god, I don't know where the mix was, but you know what? It's not time for it to finish. YRC doesn't get the
not gonna get punished though. Great block so far from MacMens. How long can we stay in this corner though? The Chipp is adding up.
Especially with the mini Faust adding onto the pressure. Try to jump out, bomb hitting both sides. Add on to the pressure, plus frames. RC, try to jump out. Keep those feet 10 toes down. We're not trying to have you escape. Hitting anything and then some. We only need a little bit of damage, but good walk forward for MacMens. Plus frames. Fujin punish!
Didn't quite build up the meter in time. Make the Fujin follow up safe.
Here comes Faust on duty, patrolling the neutral. Stop you in your tracks. 2S gonna be able to stop you again. Oh, we got the Afro up, missing the combo. Gets the throw. Are we gonna? Oh, we don't even have
it. This off the table as well. MacMens wants to close it out. He's got to make it through. He has an Afro on his head. Meteors are here, and finds the fish.
Jumps out. We're gonna burst. Yes, we are. Everything in the kitchen sink. I think the RNG is gonna help us out. Oh, the Afro is gone. Plus frames. Gotta be careful with this next mix. There's another bar meter. Gets the tap plus. I don't believe you are.
No, it's not dead yet.
Pip guy has one bar meter. How are we gonna use it? Too low because of the 2S. Oh, he thought he was like
greedy.
He tried to change it up. Didn't want to use the bar of meter immediately, trying to see if they can get away with something scot-free, but Pip Gaming gonna take their last match before we move on. We got Geo on the screen. First of the we're gonna have a Geo mirror. This is not something I see often.
Get ready to play some honest footsies here.
Nah, you say honest footsies, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's dash 5K, alright? Honest footsies. That could be my bias.
Honest footsies. Fire arrows. Yeah, look at that 5-8. And dash 5k, you're so right.
Walk up 5K.
The late close slash. These are all on his 50s. Oh lord.
Double? Hold on, I never actually seen that.
Going back to back. The whip throw punishes here. Whip throw is so much more riskier in this version of the game.
Early lunge kicks too, making a difference. Ooh, drop the combo, it's okay. 5-second rule. We pick it back up with the 5K and able to get the round. Ooh, what are you reaching for? Snatch up. Block. What you gonna do next? Watch the toes. Dash up. You ain't awake? Watch this. You like I said, you ain't awake. Last mix for this round 1. Oh, like I said, game 1. And that's gonna be game over with the perfect. Now listen, this is as even as it gets.
Truly the 5-5 of 5-5 matchups. Undead looking so solid though in their pressure.
It's just gonna be whoever is better. Datalust losing the first game to UndeadPotato. Oh my goodness, an UndeadPotato. What does a live potato look like?
I imagine the undead potato just when it returns to the earth.
Oh, I see what you're... one that's like, still connected to... I like that. You thinking outside the box.
Exactly. That's what I'm bringing to the table here as we get into our second game. Looking at these 2Ds.
That was actually kind of a crazy shimmy. One of the fastest dashes in the West, getting outside the range of the throw. All right, block. Okay, toss you. Back throw incident. Gonna be able to just guard out.
You're just having such strong conversions this match.
To me, she kind of always had it. It's just a matter of like what she does after. Like the addition of the new special definitely gave her like a little bit more options to, kind of surprise your opponent with. And this double leg kick is definitely something I've never seen. I wonder what's the plus frames off with, or what's the weakness behind it. Super Oki lunge kick. Tried to jump over. Nah, I've seen it before. I play this character just like you.
That's always the best, like, I know your tricks.
RC, we've seen it before. Oh!
The counter hit back to back to back. Undead taking game 2, though. Datalust taking the break. The Zanuff will want to stick to the same Geo. No, it's time to pull out the Robo-Ky. You're like, you know what? I'm not doing this mirror with you. Time to pull out my other character.
Like, we tried it. We clearly see what dog is showing the most dominance, so we gotta go ahead and change it up. We want to go for nothing but cybernetics, AI, and most importantly, double blades to try to clear out this matchup. But so far, it looks like the same old, looking like we're running the same data as last game. But we gotta change up the algorithm somehow.
Okay, sacrificing their defense on Geo for, I think, having better kind of like mid-range buttons and potential pressure if you can get started. Right now, UndeadPotato is just not letting that happen, baiting the wire C. Goodbye. And on set point now here, seeing Robo-Ky was worth the swap.
Looks like AI will not change the future today. Reached out to K2D, trying to walk you down now. Riding Horsey, but oh, okay, guard crush, gonna be able to get some pressure in a little bit more, but that long boot. Hitting out the buttons, 5K, press it, counter hit. And so far, data is looking like we need a little bit more memory before we can even deal with this matchup. Missing the button.
Oh, the shimmy to close it out. UndeadPotato Another 3-0, and that will be our last game of the ladder.
Another 3-0 to the add-on to like what? How many? 7?
Dude, this
Eight
is so many.
side match of our top 8. Let's get it.
Indeed, showing off again the Millia. Fishing with these far slashes to counter hit, finding that hard knockdown with 2D, and there's our first big mix.
And it looks like we tried to anti-air with the 5P, and we are struggling in the air right now. It looks like we have no options to actually try to negate this air-like gameplay. Gets the throw on the hit. Bad Moon doesn't finish off the character, but you know what? If you give, I'm about to say, if you give Baiken an itch, she'll definitely take a mile.
The double with Yo Johnson and Hito just being like, stop that. Throw up 6B. There we go, canceling into the slash version.
Jumps out with the conversion. Reset, able to block the Capel, but unfortunately we get mixed on the vault. The overhead, we were not expecting that. We were just walking forward.
Looks delayed of overheads here. In the meter here, what's the mix? It's all same side.
Oh, not. I love how we get our first hard knockdown, and then he's always like, nah, I'm not gonna take that. You can try it. First?
I don't know.
Burst?
No, just dying with burst. As Hito takes that first game.
You know what? Maybe Desti just didn't want to take the, take the effort. He was like, you know what? Off of this game 1, we already need to take a backseat. We need to pump the brakes, reset, see where it's going, because it wasn't it. It wasn't it.
I'm trying to play against Millia. In the air is definitely a struggle. And Baiken being such a grounded footsies like monster, it doesn't really matter against a character like Millia. Millia does have good grounded tools as well. Fishing with the S-Disc and the far slash together is really strong. There you see just the it doesn't
Ooh, okay, I like
air
that.
throw. Making
throw,
Desti test him, but unfortunate back throw here.
And we tried to go for a retaliation throw, maybe expecting something immediately after the disc, but double disc right there, triple disc. Gonna serve you all the dishes and then some. Cross up, good blocks, but now we weren't able to block on the other side. Straight super. Hito is not letting you breathe, not even letting you get a small chance to play the game.
Just talking about too, that S-Disc bust really make it such a great spacing tool as well.
Wasn't able to block it. Here we go again. Burst doesn't want to take the opportunity. The more health to have, the more chances we can have to play the game again. But it looks like that's not going to matter too much. Hito diving in, feeling very comfortable. Finally, at least we can control somewhere you go, but doesn't take the combo after the tether, maybe because we wanted to bait this burst.
Alright, finding in the air, see if we can get it out of here. Deflect shield, not gonna deflect anything.
You have the bar meter to close it out, send it through. Hito, the speed demon, like you said earlier, making quick work of Desti. And right now, we're on the back foot.
Desti definitely showing that they're finding some answers. It was a close game, that second one, but it's just having to have the will to finish it out is what he's struggling with right now.
Yeah, I gotta be able to figure something out before the match ends. I know Hito is, stepping on the gas, but we gotta make you pump the brakes. And so far, Desti's gonna have to turn it up, backing up. Good choice! Try to create some space. You already know that there's already going to be so much movement on the screen, taking the opportunity to actually, let her do her thing, and then you answer back afterwards, taking all the damage you can with the fireworks so blinky. Now, this is definitely a different Destiny that is working out.
Okay, got to trade with the far slashes here. Finds the hit, just immediately going to go into this hard knockdown. And one more good mix will do it.
Oh my goodness, the blocks, good blocks again. Good block, but wasn't grounded enough to get the punish. But it's okay.
Oh.
We have the meter on deck to back us up. Desti putting around on the board.
I'm saying, definitely having some great adaptations so far. Trying to close out this first game for Desti. Forcing him in the corners is a great position to be in. But it's Millia, and we're right back out there. First.
A very late parry. Pretty active there, being able to still get the catch. We're still pressing even on the way down. Double disc. Gonna make you have to deal with that. Didn't block it. And now we gotta deal with positive bonus when we already have 50 on the board.
Oh, not gonna get the combo from it. Use all our meter here. And close it out. One mix again, but the air throw.
Oh my gosh. You need one more guess. Oh, that should be it! But can we get the confirmed kill? No!
Okay, there it is.
What are you doing? Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, what is happening? Okay, we still did it.
Nonsense. No meter, just so much hate. Hate in that run of Yozansen.
Okay. We got one on the board. It was a nail biter, but we still got it. The final moments, trying to make sure we didn't lose to a burst, but the burst bait almost did us in itself. All right. Whew. Okay. Already off of the first match of this top cut, going into a 1-2 standing. Looks like we got matches anti-air Kabari, showing again a little bit of a difference of what's happening. Harry gonna get punished on the other side, gonna try to get some repositioning here.
Now Kiko just kind of playing in the air, waiting for its spot, and finds that 2D to set up for this mix-up. There's another 2D.
Other side. Oh my gosh, we are breaking necks from where we're going.
Just like that, Kiko is now on set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Kiko on set point. Ooh, missed opportunity. I'm not sure how well you can get a punish off of the cart. Yo, the weight! The weight! We almost just shimmied you out of your boots without even trying. Gold burst. Failed opportunity, alright. Now you're tethered to me. No matter where you jump, you're gonna have to come back. Are we gonna burst? No, it means that we're gonna lose our tether too. Perry gonna get hit out. The JS.
Here's our chance here. Found the slide with the 2H RC. Alright, do we hit? We're baiting. We're gonna take the bait here. Massive damage. Oh, but the drop combo is gonna spell the end. And not even a chance to burst. The second hit of Chloe slash will
To see Ram, but you know what? we're on a fresh new look. Immediately off of that, we're gonna send some cubes, set a gravity cube, getting the immediate overhead gold burst round start. We are kicking it into high gear.
And going, right? We're out of mana here. And trying to find a moment, but the reversal super is not gonna do it.
A little bit of a lighter punish on the super, going with the 2K TV overhead, grabbed out of the overhead. Okay, pressure in the corner. The Rekka tried to jump out, means that we get our turn back. A little bit not what she was doing. Overhead from a distance, not going to be able to combo off of it. 6-piece stop sign, and the sword being tossed, plus frames. Only got one more. Are we able to open you up? Doesn't look like it. Oh no, we pressed the button at the last moment, but we dropped the combo. YRC out of danger.
I'm getting a little bit of mana back. I use the YRC. We still have mana for streamer. Not out of mana yet, but you only have enough for this last spell, and there it is. I gotta play pretty defensively as your Magician Girl. Any hit will kill you at this point. And what a challenge.
And we're able to get our mana back.
I feel like that was like max range too.
able to stick it out with what mana we have, able to control them, turn the match right off the bat as well. Electric, watch your toes. Okay, hits out. Both sides are pressing. Tap the sword.
Goodbye to your life here.
Out. Ooh, I'm about to say, are we gonna wait for our mana to replenish? But it looks like it's not gonna matter. Oh, you didn't even need this meter. They were definitely done before that RC was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, no, that was dead. Also, without mana, you're getting hit by Ramlethal's Calvados. It's game over.
Again, but being able to block the low overhead, especially with that gravity being applied, but not blocking that tap dust. A good choice, being able to hit out with that 5 feet, once being able to get the option of control whenever you're going to do that burst.
Not giving a lot of more chances to burst though. Next hit will do it, and there's the gold burst. Think it's gonna trade? It doesn't even trade. Perfect round, going to Magician Girl to close out game 1.
Omicron Super gonna see that flip coming miles away, says, hey, it's simply geometry.
Simple geometry indeed. Magician Girl always showing a strong demonstration of Asuka despite the changes, still a monster of a character in the right hands.
Yeah, giving this character immediate snaps was such a very, very unique change.
Game big, green cubes are out, and we are going coast to coast.
Are they gonna RC? No. Oh wow, just decided to let it
but what a backdash. Alright, Magician Girl's got access to 2 Screamers. Definitely good, just have to survive this onslaught. Ram has a lot of meter still.
Oh my goodness, oh my god, scratching on your block.
Nice whip punishment too. What a gold burst just to keep Magician Girl in the corner.
Oh my gosh, Polaris has just been able to get 3 out of 3 gold bursts, especially in this set. But so far, gotta have to chase you down with no swords. Alright, we just got one back. But now we are just holding on to the skies, doing all the pyrocons we can do to the wall. Super, no mana. Gonna go ahead
and super. Ooh. Maybe because it wouldn't kill when you wanted this RP here, but nice attack.
Okay.
And going for the aerial low.
Hold on, the sequence of that was actually kind of nasty. Life choices, shifting out your boots, even though if you're not wearing any of them.
The automatic, just the second hit, the overhead's gonna wall spot too. Not even second hit, just ground pound from it.
Oh, okay, bro, what? 4 out of 4 gold bursts for Polaris. We just know when to press it.
Next, 2 swords and still have meter the RC, but with punishing the 6P with the RC. Alright, just to close it out for this game 2, going to Magician Girl.
Listen, the amount of gold burst isn't saving you from, you know, a literal god in a sense.
Miss Cubes galore.
Hey. What to say, 3-0 losers, your last chance, Polaris, but Magician Girl gonna be able to start off again, controlling that mid screen, but we have an early burst, missing the Pyrocon, 6P, no combo, takes the time to get some cards, but we have no mana.
The gold burst never end with Polaris here.
This is the most successful gold burst I've ever seen in an actual set.
Nice attack. We'll fight away out of the corner now. We got our mana back. And we're out of mana. Wait!
Oh, no.
Nice. No spells though. And one block string away from putting Asuka. Yep, there it is, and this is gonna be so much damage.
But you know what? Good enough. We didn't have an extra sword for it to be crazy amounts of damage, but the throw itself is going to be enough.
Oh. Polaris showing signs of life here. Got him on
off of the setup. What? Oh my goodness! Please put Polaris away. How do you have this many empty jump throw? Oh, but tried to backdash, sword set up, plus frames on top, YRC, both swords gone, and you're still gonna get no right off.
This is it. Oh wait, no? Doesn't matter, the cross-up, JK gonna close it out, 3-0 from Shiro. What am I talking about? I thought there was still around.
Nah, we're gonna get one more gold burst before anything.
Yep, that's right, there it is! You're getting locked away after this, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There are no pearly gates waiting for you.
Okay though, but 7 out of 8 gold bursts on attempts means that Polaris is in a tough situation, does not get the block on the overhand, and throws the book at him. Perfect on Lasagna Slayer. Go against RT Tonsqi. Oh my gosh, that was so smooth. Tick throw, immediate, stun edge, empty jump low, great defense from Lasagna Slayer.
What an anchor with the 2-8.
Burst? Oh my god.
Oh, he's taking so much damage here. And the side swap? Oh! Oh no!
Oh, down with system full crank!
He was looking so solid too in the beginning, but just that one mistake, and it's just looking like Lasagna player's game right now. The trade here. Oh, there's the thunder for RC.
No.
The throw is gonna get blown up.
What happened? Got caught.
Old Lewis Dickinson. Nice IBFD, limiting the pressure that Tonsqi gets off those plus frames.
Just RC cancel, playing it safe, want to be able to build your opportunity, going right back to that mid screen. We're gonna apply this static so that way you have no way to play the game. I like it. Tonsqi making sure we are playing to our advantage. Gold Lewis, one of the characters that doesn't have the best approaches, or at least only when the security meter isn't used.
Oh, in the back throw! Tonsqi was looking really solid there, playing patiently. But now we just have to hold this. Nice DP. Great test there, but not trying to hold anything. We got our oh no!
Get over here!
Another side swap. Going for the throw.
Deal with the mix. Knowing you're getting worried on the pressure.
Tonsqi just looks so dominant in neutral and so well with their pressure, but Lasagna's patience to be able to turn it around in a second was incredible.
Very crazy. Going against a mid-screen monster like Kai, being able to actually, you know, shut it down, picking and choosing your options wisely. Lasagna Slayer. And knows when to turn it up too. Oh, minigun. Smart knockdown, but even Typhoon cross up. Oh, I would have got hit, twin.
For this Hogan again. Tonsqi working a little, working in control here. Gonna go for the clean wall break, hard knockdown. Ride the lane.
Walk up.
Road, walk up.
Gets the throw, tapping. 5-piece on Nipper. RC again. Good check. Oh, wait, hold on. Back into the corner you go. Bar of meter. Where do you think you're going?
Jump out, but not enough.
I'm about to say, you're looking kind of dead if you don't burst this. Not the position you want to be in the corner.
Right now we're looking at a Chipp out here. Having full access to the security gauge as well. And there's the Chipp from the Behemoth Typhoon.
Yeah, at that point, we only needed one more Behemoth to be able to close it out. Tried to swing the coffin real heavy, getting checked on the interruption. Good walk back, small shimmy. Gets it. Ooh, a great counter hit on the overhead. But now we got the pressure. Can we open you up? So far, Lasagna Slayer has been having immense defense.
Oh, and the Behemoth again. That patience just waiting for the right moment. Now you have Tonsqi in the corner again. Great 6P though, fighting our way out. Oh, clean wall break. Oh, just barely alive with the sliver of health.
Oh,
half dust.
Lose
the round out.
With no meter to back it up, but you know you're gonna need that last sliver to be able to take the round.
I'll be trying to tie up the games here. Taking an early corner as well, getting some chip damage in. Some the RC confirm.
Yeah, the pressure is on. So far, Tonsqi has been able to play to that mid-range to his favor. Backing out, doesn't want to deal with the drone. Grabbed you out, back throw incident. No cross up, and you still have to deal with the pressure. He's got caught reaching foul on the play.
Who's first in? Not Tonsqi here. We got full security gauge again. Nice first. Can't give Gold a chance with this conversion. It's almost the end. Tonsqi.
No, first up. There's only so much meter. Burn it down. Gets the air through in the last moment. The double hit thunder activation on the stun edge. That is definitely a situation that I think only can happen in once, like every so often.
Trying to end the round a little too early too, with the OTG hit that trades with the security super. God, just almost so such a tragic way to end that last game.
Rounds. It looks like more Guilty Gear Strive. This time a cross up, and the first one, Tonsqi immediately blocks it.
This looks like our closest match yet of the night too.
Dire Claw, not waiting long enough to be able to hit it out of the air. RC cancel does get the burst. Burn it down. You're gonna be in the corner with me. Hold up! That Behemoth hit so far.
And just being able to side swap off of that from one super lead. Nasty work from Lasagna Slayer. Gonna spin the RC though for Tonsqi.
Burst doesn't want to be put into the corner, choosing to keep the same side. Now situation in Tonsqi's favor. Gonna keep that mid-range. Gotta find a way to deal with the RC check. Caught you waiting, deer in headlights. Pressure on top and another tap dust with meter behind it, but unneeded.
Again, Tonsqi going for a lot of these tap dust without meter to back it up. But having the success rate being 100% so far is definitely been working out.
First overhead off of that setup as well. Dire Claw sets it up. Not gonna use the meter. Gonna use it for a rainy day in their back pocket. Gonna keep you down to the ground where you're supposed to be. Gets the hit, and finally Tonsqi takes the burst. Minigun to get the hard knockdown.
Player fighting back here, gonna get the gonna get the wall break for all this meter too. We can get some of our burst back.
Jump out 2 bars of meter on Lasagna Slayer's side. How are we gonna use it? I don't think we're gonna get the chance to. Drop combo!
It doesn't matter. Tonsqi now taking the lead 2-1.
Unfortunate. 100% meter that we could use, but unfortunately we get chipped out in the final moments. Lasagna Slayer now on the back foot.
Pretty much been going down to game or round 3 though, so see what the Zanuff can pull out. And it's a DP bait, that'll do it.
It's looking pretty scary. Zanuff Slayer looking like they're changing the place a little bit. Overhead blocked the second one, but now you gotta see if you can block the lows. Didn't block that overhead. It's already so much damage on the side.
4 overheads back to back to back, man.
Changing out their timing, minigun, full use of the security meter. Gonna close it out.
With a near perfect round 2 from Lasagna. Oh.
Just guard
IBF use the defense.
Oh!
Finds that fireball, finally getting out the corner here. But it's hard to knock down, not wanting to give Lasagna Slayer a chance to burst just yet.
Ooh, you thought you was gonna casually walk up on me, Mr. Gold Lewis?
Oh.
Ooh, burn it down. Time for you to get over here.
And it's gonna be it. It's just so hard to kind of contest that super. It worked out one time, but every other time you kind of just have been having to hold it or get hit.
I think this is the first 2-2 of the night.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, round start, both starting off with their 2Ks. Outreach Behemoth Typhoon. Looks like we were gonna get caught reaching minigun. Doesn't use all of their security meter, wants to use it on the drone for the approach. Stack pressure. You said the scenario wants to be able to kill you and kill you for good. Last mix, last opportunity. RTL stun edge. I mean, Sacred Sword, but it's not going to kill. We still have positive bonus. Good check.
BD 5K pulls up the round. Tonsqi on set point here.
And choosing to back up this time. Lasagna Slayer wants to check it out. Cross up. And immediately bursting. Tonsqi getting out of the corner.
Nice. Lasagna has full access to security gauge here. Hold this next mix up. RC continuing pressure. YRC right back at you.
Says I'm not gonna hold
Get back in the corner.
But Lasagna Slayer keeping the skies clear and open, but not gonna be able to take the kill. Jumps over, gets a counter hit on the Behemoth, and for the first time of the night, we're going to a last game, last round.
As I was saying before, this is definitely our closest game of the night. Players going back to back every round. Oh, getting lucky that the security drone just went away. But now we're still in the corner taking the chip, and that's building up. Finding the hit.
That's gonna turn into damage. Jumps in, gonna get the close slash for the break, and we're very much a big, healthy Gold Lewis as well. Tonsqi gotta be careful. Good poke through the drone. Oh no!
Then he gets baited. Lasagna taking it 3-2 in the close set. Moving on to winner's final. Full screen arbiter, but I know Fubuki is a much more aggressive customer than most.
Already, we're already seeing a kind of a
was really
different play come out from Pip Gaming. Decided to go with a little bit of more of a patient play style. Oh, how did you block that?
Backdash here, getting out the burst.
Teleport overhead, double overhead at that.
Oh, nice call on the Grave Reaper here.
Oh, we just gonna toss it up? Oh, we gonna use it?
Wall.
Oh my gosh, wait!
Oh, it's a command grab.
Oh my
mix
gosh,
will do it.
immediate overhead. Gotta deal with the explosion at some point. Plus frames. Where do you think you're going for?
Oh,
Both of them
no.
had made a hard read. Going for the air throw, jumping out of the Arbiter sign. Right now, it's a Mario
what
Party
is-
game, but it looks like Fubuki's winning it.
Again, such close round, back and forth. We just closing it out with that Arbiter sign to punish the JTK. Nice punish again.
First yet? Oh, you actually do get the first. Oh. Okay, I'm about to say, you're gonna let the cool combo pop?
Catching the backdash as well, we have Afro and minions. Not sure what the super was for.
Okay, deflect. Oh, okay,
He
he
just catches the backdash again. These rounds are coming down through the wire.
profile, being able to catch the 2K, 6P gear. Plus Afro,
fight
it's
is
gonna
it?
be on you or on me. Looks like it's gonna be on Fubuki. And we're gonna get the super to break the wall. Let's get it. Those shins are looking really nice.
It'd be a shame if I were to break them.
Oh,
A nice throw.
gonna go ahead, fly into my loving arms and send out the succubus. Stain is gonna be applied. Gotta take the clothes to the laundry.
Character sync gets health now. Oh, and baits out the stain. Not gonna have to practice the burst out.
We had meter, would have been a done deal, but we do have a bar to our side.
Oh.
Caught out of the air. You ain't teleporting anywhere.
What a call out from Fubuki there. And both players going back to back every round, still coming down to the wires. That was just our first game.
Enough, I feel like I'm not seeing like, you know, any of these guys do the game plan that we've been seeing earlier in the bracket. Like, I'm not seeing too many teleports from Fubuki. I'm not seeing too much RNG setup, and you know what? That's just respect on both sides.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to more just like reading the player.
Oh, plus 6P disrespect, choosing to go for the option regardless of your plus frames.
Nice finish again.
Ooh,
Punish
catching
over
you.
there.
Being able to catch you before the Arbiter sign, no way that the Grave Reaper gonna be caught all the way over there. Oh, that was about to be the weirdest trade combo I ever seen. Okay, teleport again.
I'm gonna be able to get that
Yeah.
form. Unfortunate punish there.
Didn't block
Nice,
it.
and just closing it out with the Arbiter. The Arbiter.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I can never know which one is gonna come out. You can technically fuzzy it, but you know what? Every now and again, it will probably catch you.
Oh, no punishment with 6 feet here. I'll get something started. Buckman's going in with our Grave Reaper. Oh, an unfortunate throw attempt there.
Even after the deflect, low slash catching. Oh, we saw that before. Thought you were gonna teleport into, or at least fly into my lovely arms.
How did I not? How'd the meteors win?
None of them were aimed towards him.
This all went through Testament.
It do be like that sometimes. RNG is not only on just meters, but the way that they're gonna actually be set up as they come out, they can entirely miss you.
What a strange character. I don't know how Faust players do it.
I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, it's their personal love for the character. Alright, but for so far, Pip Gaming not being able to get the game that they want to be playing, but gotta go ahead, turn up the dial on the video game, up the difficulty, because right now Fubuki is feeling comfortable.
Go.
2Ks out of the air with the Grave Reaper pressure, and we got a bar of meter. We're gonna go ahead and spend it, send you through the wall. Okay, a little bit of extra meter gain with the teleport and applying the stain.
The optimals. Oh! Nice XP here. Gonna be able to get the minions too.
Took a little bit of time. Maybe you should have taken a little bit of time to get that horn. Maybe you wanted the pressure afterwards, but Fubuki now on set point.
Oh, again, just the use. Oh, and calling out the teleport with the 2H again.
Yeah, I do believe that's what he was doing while he was mid-screen, just in case he just randomly gets a teleport, being able to actually catch it, and that's exactly what he did. Both doing their bar S's, the 6P misses. Are we gonna burst here? It looks like we're gonna go ahead and take the damage, take the situation, teleport, escape, meet you on the other side of the world, okay?
Nice 6P of the gods right there, and great evasion, and the gold burst to answer back. 6P not going to come out in time, but a great block on the tap does, not so much on the 2K. Pip Gaming picks up the round
for Pip Gaming.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Ooh, heavy. Gonna burst immediately. Doesn't want to give you the opportunity. Okay, teleport in again. Another 2H catch on the teleport. Right now, Pip is just scouting out forward. Gonna go ahead. Oh yeah, wait. I'm about to say, what happened to the horn? I swear he's swallowed.
Fubuki looking to close her out on this next interaction. Ooh. Unless Chipp gets this command grab started here, what's the mix? But no, going for an really greedy.
Good blocks! Gold burst? No. Oh, trying to escape, trying to hold you down, and you did get caught. Hold on, reset the scenario. Oh no, this is looking really scary.
Oh, and the forward slash closes out.
I'm saying Pip can make it out.
I'm a big Pip fan. I love watching Pip. Like I was saying before, I think every time Pip plays, he's just having like the most fun time.
Okay,
Tonsqi versus Tonsqi now.
Yeah, already looking like a crazy start, being able to get grabbed out of your button. That was two Capels into one. I don't know where this offense is coming from, and sometimes it looks like Millia can just do anything they want, but here we go. Pressure jumps out, says, all right, we're going to return back to neutral. You got the sword, but I know I need a chance to actually get some space. Jumping over. All right, we're out of the corner. We'll put you into the corner, positioning.
Oh, arc anti-airing though. Gonna hold this blade overhead there. Get this hard knockdown. It's just a striker throw, gets the game.
Jumps out again, put you into the corner. Look, guess for game. Looks like it's your turn to guess. Oh my goodness, the pressure. One more mix. Oh, did that? I thought it was gonna hit cross up too. Me too, I thought so. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, catching the backdash. Yeah, Evo making great use of the Capel right now.
And outside that range, you pressed something, that hair was about to get cut.
There we go.
Oh my god, it even reached from up. Hey, lightning strikes go from the heavens down all the way to the earth.
Evo not taking the bait on throws. Expecting the meter until then? Yep. You see Kai having meter and you're just waiting for the Sun Dipper RC. Choosing not to go for the super. Not believing in the kill.
Oh, nice!
He go through the S-Diff. Tying up the rounds in our first game here.
Yeah, knowing you're already stuck in that animation, immediate DP right after, what you're going to do against this wall.
Nice DP here. And the block on the tap does still having plus frames. Nice air throw, putting Hiho back in the corner, but a 6P to get out.
Gosh, the jumps are just working in Hiho's favor.
Oh my god, that's wow. It's a future art.
Wow, the back hit of Vapor Thrust gonna keep you off me for whatever HP that you have left. And the fire!
That's what I was saying. Once you have that shock state on you, Tonsqi's been really looking to fishing with the Future Arts. Great situational anti-air and a great way to get in with some plus frames.
Hiho getting out of the sky is gonna... The actually getting over that disc is kind of crazy. Like, the actual flip not getting hit, I'm just like, wow.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Just fine on this.
And the anti-air close flag. Looking for first, it's not there yet.
6-speed disc, DP, back up off me, got it
Dude,
on his
damn.
RTL immediately. We're gonna make sure this damage sticks.
There it is, I think it's kills. There it is. Tonsqi looking like they're starting to get a lot better reads on Hiho.
Ooh, okay, Thunder Strike getting hit out, bursting immediately. Far distance, Love Shaker, gonna be out of the range. Are you gonna burst here? Yes, we will. We want to conserve all the HP we can. Caught your toe.
Oh no, unfortunate drop. Nice delayed hard slash there. Not a player with full bar yet.
Ooh, bad mood immediately. The RC gonna go ahead and take it to the combo. Are we gonna reset here? No, we're not.
Hell no.
Last, we have 1 bar of meter. We can take it. Immediate discs to hit you out of the air. Future Arc getting caught.
Definitely like that a lot, just to be able to use this right there with the RC to back it up. As if Kai was to go for Future Arc or going for Sun Dipper, Hiho would have been able to react to either option.
Okay, again, just guard. Help, but wasn't ready. Gold burst. That meter is gonna start rising up really quick. Oh my god, the cross up was nasty. Still staying in the front. Reset again, gets the toss. Gonna mix you up for your life, but we're able to TP out.
Okay. First, Sun Dipper RC down. It's been the second on Future Arc RC.
That was actually super nasty, getting the jump, the just guard on the Artemis. Getting out of the corner again, 6P.
And again, I swear that's crossing. It's crossing up. It's crossing up. It has to be. I think it crosses up right there for when the Kai turns around.
Only the Millia player and God will. Great defense coming out from Tonsqi. Gotta be able to do it again. It looked like he pressed a button because he knew, but unfortunately it was a frame too late.
One again. These players went back and forth.
I
These are
definitely
the
had
matches we've been waiting for. No clear winner could be any either of them.
Alright, good check in between Gold Burst. That's not something you want to see, especially on Millia, but great 6P catching the Future Arc. Not too much meter built on Millia's side, but you know what? You still got to deal with this mix.
Alright, trying to go for something cheeky. Oh, great IB.
Yeah,
What
so
in
far
the
done.
throw?
Oh, bad move, but no meter to back it up. There we go. We do get it. Is it enough? It will be with the flip kick.
Fubuki feeling a lot more aggressive this game. Trying to close this out, not giving Tonsqi a chance to even get a read on them. The burst into the corners, giving Tonsqi the chance he needs.
Ooh, nice. So far, Tonsqi hasn't been going for too many of these tick throws. Just seeing how wily that He-Ho can be. And now we're starting to open up, change the pacing just a little bit, but He-Ho still has the same game plan, and that's go, go, go. Okay, good blocks. Ooh, but not being able to get the overhead. One more guess. YRC into the corner. We won't be able to hold you there long, though, but gets the air-to-air, no conversion. We've got to be able to pick those up. Only so much HP left. Some of these can just be hit out by disc, and I think He-Ho knows it. Trying to get some time, get some spacing in. Long K buttons.
He-Ho looking a lot more comfortable with these spacings after adjusting their playstyle. Tonsqi's not really able to find those Future arcs to go over disc like they once were.
Hey, Tonsqi, you know you got it, bro. You got it. Make it even.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Jumps out. No button presses from either person. Both trying to wait a little bit more patient on the round start. But so far, these projectiles have been making contact. Plus Frank, again, gonna go on your dome.
Does not care if they don't have meter. These raw badmins are going crazy this set.
Ooh, RTL. I think we're mid-screen, so that means we will get the wall break. Yes, indeed, we are a Kiske, so better believe we do. Ooh,
oh, and the delayed overhead, opening up He-Ho there.
The immediate chain from Tonsqi getting a little bit more damage. All right, we're definitely deep on these opening situations now. We're going for that one interaction, and we're like, all right, you press 2 buttons, I'm DP.
Oh, nice stroke here.
Empty? Ooh, I got hit.
Delayed overheads. He-Ho falling victim to it every time right now. Alright, finding the hit we need.
Got hit out. Good setup.
He says, I got my own delayed overheads.
Tap dust. The commitment.
And I forget off of tap dust when it hits. Is it 0 or is the person on offense +1? I forget.
Pretty sure it's 0, but like sometimes when I play against other people, it doesn't seem like it.
Right?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, but was trying to slow it down a little bit. Air to air, lost it, dropped it, but you know what? Plus frames caught you reaching, foul on the play, gonna immediately cost you 1 burst.
Nice air to air. Can be a lot of damage on He-Ho. No burst available, but a little bit of a drop doesn't matter. And wall breaker covered.
What?
I don't know anymore. He was like, I'm gonna die anyways. Might as well go with the hair card.
I do what I want, says He-Ho, taking the space. I didn't even know he was that far in the screen. We're gonna go ahead and get across up. Not gonna be able to build burst in time. Tonsqi gonna be able to be on set point. Big counter hit.
Other player has a meter 4 burst. And DP saying, I don't care. You are in this corner, you're gonna hold this pressure. Just kidding, back row incident. There's no way you side swap to that one, like, those few frames. Okay, there's the block.
Where are you going?
Close flag.
Flop. Good. RC, cancel. Gonna have at least 2 more interactions before Millia is finally gone, but you know what? He-Ho has 100% meter. Falls to the stun dipper. No meter behind. We're both feeling shy.
Both players just saying it's going in with the advancing blow. It's over. Tonsqi taking it, and another close set, 3-2 against He-Ho.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, part knocked down. Let me go ahead and pull 2 spells out of my hat and
Oh,
activate
it's
my
kind of block high.
gravity.
It did.
Yo,
Lost
set?
the no meter.
Where you going? Oh, caught you!
Alright, we got mana back, so we're not going to be taking too much damage here.
Oh my god!
Oh, you just backdash into a wall break situation. Not really. What a 2k anti-here. Now, Monolith trying to get some damage in.
Oh my gosh, I know they're all the way up there, being able to jump to safety, gonna throw you before it explodes. You still have a lot of HP. Whiff on the bat, gonna be a strikeout. The HP bar is gonna go down, but the
Great defense from MenaceZero so far. We'll kind of navigate their mana and play the defensive game when we're low. Great counter hit from Chipp and be able to break the mana. This is a lot of damage. And we're not done yet. Vicious.
so much damage on the board. Not having any mana is gonna be a lot. Oh my gosh, the 6p reaches from that distance.
Got meter to back it up as well. Oh, nice. And gonna choose the burst. Really risky burst there. Pip Gaming still having that meter to continue offense. Now this last round, MenaceZero no burst while Faust has full access to his.
Yeah, but so far it looks like we might be able to play something long enough to get our burst back. A lot of damage has already happened on Pip's side. Doesn't block the tap does. Are you gonna burst? Yes, you are. And I'm pretty sure at least MenaceZero would have let it drop too. So interesting usage of the burst, but we got our mana back.
Using all our meter, trying to get through this mana though. Punish. Now it's time for the Oscar game.
Especially with gravity staff in the back helping out, especially with any overheads and projectiles that are going to be a guard crush. Great staggers, but we're able to get out of the haystack. One up, 2H?
Most ambitious of frame traps as well. Oh no, Mini Faust has got my back. You're holding this.
Your haircut's looking kind of long, buddy. We need to get you a new style. Cross up, mix.
Gonna break mana with this next combo, and this should be it now. Oh yeah, you're done. Goodbye. I really like that from Pip Gaming too, dropping the combo intentionally to go for that mix reset. Knowing that MenaceZero was low enough on mana to where the next mix would have led to being monolith and having the RC to back it up for the kill. Just great player recognition there.
Exactly that. Great awareness from Pip. Like I said before, I'm rooting for you, Pip. I'm rooting for you.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
So we started off with a quick flip of the cape, gonna be able to get a gold burst. Okay,
I'm not able to shoot the bomb away, but we got Mini Faust here.
Looks like we're gonna be blocked into it. Hold on, where are we going? Down. Okay, gets a nice little haircut. Snip. Locks on. We're gonna go. Ooh, the air low. Technically, it's good, but you know what?
Oh, nice, gonna make the throw. Gonna be monolith here. Here we go. Submit. Ooh, I think cancels it a little too late.
Careful though. Tap. No. That does get interrupted. Gonna go ahead and get the horn. Back out. Now the horn is gonna be for us. Good hit. Able to draw out a card. There's only so much HP left. Hard knockdown. Yes, indeed. With the Omicron.
One hit will do it. We still got the mana to send a couple more spells. And the raw. Wait, you're monolith now.
Oh my goodness. You may be a god, but you got shinned all the same.
No. Catching with the throw.
On the approach.
Duel 2. Let's
Got the screamer into the cubes. All this pressure, not finding any hits, but we are in the corner. But now Magician Girl Monolith now in the corner against Hip Gaming.
Check the back of my heels, man. The bottom of my shoe back.
Burst, taking a little too much damage so far. Even when they get their offense back, they're not going to be able to have a lot of mana to play with. These like little dash ups here. Dude, these are so funny.
Plus brings off of this, summons the animal, gonna be able to get the hit again, another fire overhead, gonna get the hit, not gonna get the combo though. But only a little bit of chip you want to be able to defend. Deflect does not work, and we pull up to the cookout and just grab what we want.
Again, great situational awareness every time from Pit Gaming. And you know, it makes sense coming from a Faust player, as you just kind of have to like revolve your gameplay. Like you're kind of used to playing that playstyle of looking and having that hyper awareness of what your character has available. So doing that for Asuka as well is definitely to his advantage, I think.
It looks like Magician's Girl is gonna need to believe in the heart of the cards, because there's a big high mountain to climb.
Block this one here, good. Oh, missed time on the 6P.
The setup! Hey, that was a continued combo because of the wall.
That was so funny. I think I'll be like, you want to use my spells against me? Bet.
Ooh, good hit out of the air. Not going to be able to finish it out. Try to hit him with the overhead. Right back to the corner you go.
I'm just going to break the mana too. But again, Pip purposely dropping this combo just so that this next hit will do way more damage.
But does not have a spell or mana to use the spell with. What? Oh, I'm about to say, what's
okay,
up?
right back at you. We go right spell, but it costs a little bit less and need more time for Magician Girl to make something happen. Oh.
Ooh, counter hit. Are we gonna burst this? Maybe. Everything's in the kitchen sink. Random BS go. Oh,
We got full mana back, and this is gonna be the kill. We'll run up 6K. Put Magician Girl 1 on the board.
I don't know if we saw Winged Karibo in the deck, but we were able to pull it out. Putting 1 on the board, but looks like we're gonna need a lot more than just Karibo. We need everything. Alright, it's gonna be the round start. So far, this cape has done wonders during the round start. Gonna back up instead, wants to catch space, wants to be able to do something else. Okay, Gravity Staff activated again, run up with more cues, more simply geometry.
I've got the tapped up RC combo, trying to bait a burst though. I'm gonna have all our mana back now. Oh, just too late, taking a bite right when the bomb activated.
Oh, and was gonna get crossed up. They thought cubes. Oh my gosh, they lingered way more than expected. Enough to where Magician's Girl's gonna get all the way to the corner with the bar meter on the setup. Not choosing to spend it on YRC, and good throw break. Oh, Omnicron right at the moment!
Yup. Magician Girl playing a lot more aggressive, trying to even up the games here.
That actually worked against the game. The animal adding on to the pressure on the way down for the spells. Gonna break? Yes, Final Moments does not want to give Magician Girl 100% meter on the break. Now we're touching everything in the kitchen sink. Toss, mini Faust, go! Hold down the neutral.
This is Pip in his element here. This is exactly what he wants, being able to just throw random BS and go.
Off the low. Gonna have to do it again a little early on the gravity overhead. Everything in the kitchen sink. Mini Faust plus strings. Toss it again. Oh my gosh, do you still got thrown?
Oh, nice. Still able to pick up the hammer as well for the horn. There's the tap dust RC though. Magician Girl has been using it all night. Spell as well. Again, tying it up 2-2. Looks like Pip Gaming though really was finding his element, being able to spam the item super, and then playing the gameplay from there.
Listen, Pip, I need you to go all the way. You gave her time. She was able to get, you know, Exodia maybe once, but listen, that's in the back of the deck now. That's in the discard pile. We can pick it up.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
It's taking more high to the skies. A lot of spells wasted. That's actually a great start. There's no mana. I think it's our time to approach, or it's our time to go ahead, toss, see what we get out of our hat. Afro set up
like
and it's on fire. A chance for us to throw more stuff.
I kind of like this a lot more actually. Yeah, using that time not to try to like open up Magician Girl because it's shown that her defense is really strong. But this gives us time for when that she does get mana back, we'll still have the item advantage.
Okay, good press. Gonna toss you into the corner with a bar of meter, getting close. Here we go, tap, does hit it hard, home run, send you through the wall. Let's get that positive bonus started.
Oh, nice, and we're out of mana as well here too. Indeed, close to that super, there it is.
I don't think Magician Girl will probably spend a bar of meter on this. Not only that, you're getting close to being chipped out. Took the risk on the home run bat. That's not what you want to see. There's a lot of things that are happening right now. Gets the goons on the scene. Oh, wants to actually take this round.
We've got a couple more chips to deal with here.
Oh, and you might get chipped out last bit. And you get hit! Doesn't get the combo tap! Doesn't work! Magician Girl with the blocks!
Again, Magician Girl's defense has been so solid.
Pip had such a good chance of taking that round, but in the final moments, Magician Girl held their ground. Popping up, ParagOnline, not going to be able to do anything much, but another tap dust. The favor is on her side. Are we going to go for a reset? Yes, we are.
All the mana will work with here. Get a little bit more positive bonus. The mix will do it.
We're about to get a bar of meter. Gets the cancel, hits away the cube at the same time. No tick throw for you. Magician Girl sees the red in her sights. Gonna get the deflect. Double block again on the tap dust. Not afraid to press a button.
I'm talking about Magician Girl.
Unfortunate.
Oh, no. Great set. Magician Girl taking it 3-2 against the commentary's hero, Pip Gaming.
Tried to take advantage, knew that they were on the back foot. Tried, but you know what? Neither here or there. Winners finals of ParagOnline. Far as gonna get the great start, already putting Fubuki to defend their first early. Ooh, big.
Nice IBFD. Trying to get out the corner and it just hits 360. That is a force field. Great backdash to respond. Yep, and there it is.
Burn it down. Gonna try to jump into the air. You know what? I like it. But you did get put into the corner with Gold Lewis having an extra bar of meter. Cancel in. Behemoth on top of Behemoth. Where do you think you're going? That's how you died the last time.
Force fields. Just 360-degree hitboxes, not wanting the Testament to go anywhere.
Oh my gosh, a lot of back hits from the Typhoon, big 6P gonna take you out of the air, spend your burst. Knows that Fubuki is closer to the wall, but Arbiter Sign not blocked. Another stained. Plus frames. Just checking to see if you're willing to go into the air.
I was saying a lot of this matchup. Yep, burn it down and Skyfish.
Oh, I wasn't sure how that was gonna work out.
Yeah. Barely that.
Oh, quick check on the teleport. There we go. Right now, Fubuki backing off. Gonna take the mid screen. Gonna hit against the wall. You should have enough. No, not yet.
Nope.
Double Arbiter Sign. Gonna spend the meter. Running back to back again just to see if you're gonna block it all. But you spent it on the Skyfish. Gonna hit you on your dome piece.
Ended up in the ground for our first game here, and oh my lord, you never think it's gonna hit that far, and it always does. Nice catching on the jump.
Activate that Skyfish. I know we're using it to get rid of that Grave Reaper, but so far Fubuki has been catching you on the up and up.
And this is a matchup where, even though Fubuki is known to be very aggressive, we do not want to play and go lose his face. We're just waiting to get the right moment and then we can go in.
Alright, burn it down. Time for you to come to me. There's not much that we can block afterwards. Grabs the behemoth. Thought you were gonna go for the long timed overhead. We are not having it one up.
It's like, alright, you want to bring me close to you? Bet you're not gonna get to do your behemoth then. And jumping back into this second game. It was pretty close to first game, but Fubuki just playing very defensively now. Very strong keep out, while Lasagna is using a lot of the security gauge, as I was saying, just going to be on that Skyfish and the burn it down super.
Again, another good check on the teleport, knowing that Fubuki is going to try to get that spacing, trying to get get the Succubus set up in case when Sting does get applied, then we can actually teleport in, or instead, make sure we use that Arbiter Sign to add on to our plus frames. But here we go, the classic game of Gold Lewis. Are you about to escape? Gets the big hit in, RC, hammered down with it, and you gotta be able to block.
Here we go. If there's something up in the security gauge, are we gonna see another drone? There it is! Wasted all the security gauge to just get sniped out.
Arbiter Sign, burn it down, get over here. In the air, gonna be crossed up into the corner, plus frames again, caught the low, wasn't able to get the height they need for the conversion, and staying applied means that that pop is gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of your HP. Caught in, tried to do the air dash, set up again, cross up the first time Fubuki has done it.
Load, nice. Player finally finding that Skyfish, gonna get the hard knockdown, and now this is such a rough position to be in for Fubuki. We're in the corner against the Gold Lewis, but a great whip punish. Not giving the chance for the long player to burst him back into the corner, going for the throw for the side swap.
Just in case, there it is. Burn it down again, the super. Jump up, tap dust. Yeah. I don't know what even happened. The laser covered everything, but Fubuki, through all the danger, able to get a throw.
Jumping right at the last moment so that when they did tap dust, it was just going to be a punish for Fubuki going for that throw at the end. Such a smart move, and what a great call out.
I kind of like how Fubuki kind of has like this timing of backdash, like at least after past like 3 backdashes, just to make sure the space isn't fully covered, then we jump. Just shows how much practice we've had.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
There we go.
Okay, gonna do a decent amount of shit, gonna whittle down that meter as well. Oh.
A lot of meter to back it up too, but again, these throws coming out from Fubuki. Just making all the difference here in this final set.
Wow, able to get the safety. Oh no! Oh, able to get a throw on the landing. This is a great opportunity, but Fubuki just backs out of the danger. And now we gotta find our way in again, but we're going in instead. Tap Dust gets the hit. Charge Grave Reaper. Fubuki on set point.
These are the things I'm saying. Fubuki just having such great defense on top of all these call-outs, defensive reads on Gold Blues. Go King Tom. Side swap. Yup.
Ooh, hold up, setup. Ooh, but watch the stilettos. Just guard defense. Still getting caught by the 2K. Thought it was gonna be a cross-up. You didn't block it, Twin. Take this super.
Get the hard knockdown here. Doesn't need the meter gain. Another IGFT. Do have to watch out for security gauge though, and there it is. What?
Okay. Oh, what? Okay.
Fubuki is right now just working. There is no rhyme or reason right now. We're just going for the style. Again with the jump and wire C to keep the momentum. Yep, personally, you only need one more hit.
Right now we have no security meter, and there it is, whittling you down to your minimal amount of resources to get in, and we finish the job 3-0. Fubuki moving on to grand finals.
Love seeing that last interaction too. Zani recognizing that the Crow showing such a excellent defense, that's gonna be hard to open her up.
You know what? Both of these characters do have a projectile game, but it's a matter if Magician Girl can get their party started, or at least get their game plan started. Into the corner, stun edge, charge, gonna be waiting on the button, trying to see if you're gonna pop your burst, gonna decide not to. Extra damage on the Vapor Thrust.
Tossed up! Tonsqi just playing so solid all night, keeping the momentum and taking advantage. I wanted to throw.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what in the world? Tried to bait you out with the 2P, caught an overhead, was about to get a combo.
Oh yeah, we're not dealing with that. If you have no mana, you are no threat, we're just gonna keep pressing. We'll be able to kill her, just getting that mana back right in time to survive it.
Pressure, gravity staff activated, block the YRC. Are you gonna
knock the words? Drop.
Out of range. Oh,
nice
a full jump.
Not gonna try to play the Fireball War, recognizing that Asuka has the advantage when it comes to Fireball War whenever who you have max mana there.
Right back onto the station. Like I said before, Tonsqi's been playing immaculate tonight, but Magician Girl, when she gets things started, that snowball effect does happen, especially with Asuka.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Air grab right back. Where do you think you're going? Get back down here.
Here, but a nice 2P challenge. Trying to get them to start the Magician Girl early on in the second game. Okay. Not gonna take the bait. Another mana.
Your defense has to be that much better. The block, but not gonna be able to block this one. Pops off the wall. Opportunity.
Looking like it.
Oh no!
Like something happened in the trade. Favoring Tonsqi there at the end.
Sacred Edge gonna zoom and hit through all projectiles in its path. Gravity staff activated. Good hit.
Oh, I like that too. Age.
Projectiles, yeah. Canceling right off of it. RTL.
And getting this hard knockdown with no mana too. So much damage. One more throw will do it. There it is. Oh, I lied.
No, not enough. But you know what? We don't have that much health on our side. Sacred Edge.
There,
Oh,
yep.
the cancel!
And the bar slash taking advantage of those plus frames. Tonsqi has been a 2-0 lead right now. Thank you
That
for
was so
correcting your
smart
prediction,
from
my friend.
Tonsqi. Using the first projectile to get rid of anything extra that could be blocking Sacred Edge's way, knowing that that chip is going to add on. That's what you call playing at a high level.
Yep, exactly. Having those situational awareness. Same thing that was happening earlier. It's the only way that, you know, you can really fight Dark Magician Girl. I also said Dark Magician Girl.
We're seeing a lot of 3-0s of the night, but you know what? I feel the potential. I feel something in Magician Girl's deck, but it looks like she's having an empty hand with this round start, forcing to use their burst, activating the gravity staff, and so far, Tonsqi has been so smart, so aware when they need to actually cancel against those cubes, tossed out of the corner, blocking the tap dust, but you still gotta deal with what comes after.
Ooh. Not finding anything here. Trying to go for these throw baits. Find the overhead. We've got a lot of left to work with, and now we're out again. Do a full meter? Not gonna matter. Tonsqi taking it with the air to air. We move to set point.
We just really got nothing on that test case exchange, and then we had the not even the mana to even use what we were actually able to get. But now, starting off a little bit better, toss you in the corner. We do have an overhead card if we need it. Good
nice
block.
I swear, I think it's like the first block we've seen on that overhead tonight. Oh no, missed the fireball instead. Got that DP at the end, but not gonna matter too much. A lot of damage here, and now unfortunately back throw incident. Full mono. I'm mixing what happened here.
Okay, changing the test case. Gonna be able to get a trade. Gravity staff still being activated. Tap dust blocked. So far, Tonsqi's blocks has been so good, but Magician Girl need to be able to do something else. We have a bar of meter, and we got our mana online.
Yeah. Nice, fucking the overhead again. We're
and
out.
No mana.
Anything will do it. Anything will do it.
Gold burst.
Nice.
Tap dust blocked. Change it.
And
Caught you flinching on the close slash.
Finally finding that fuzzy match timing right at the end. Tonsqi taking it a clean 3 round 2 between Lasagna Slayer and Tonsqi. Losers final game 1.
Already started with the checks. Cross up heavy. Gonna be blocking it immediately. Wants the time to play the game. Oh no. Cross up. Good blocks, but you weren't able to block your toes. Good just. You have the defense and good offense too to get past that drone.
And nice defense. What's the mix? Oh, going with the behemoth below.
Didn't block the overhead. Check on the elbow. Says you may have the people's elbow, but I have the government elbow.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Trying to find something to poke. Finding that fuzzy match timing again. It's honestly going to get a hard knockdown. Great gold hitters. We got full meter here.
Checks. Checking those kneecaps, seeing if you're gonna be awake or not, to see if you're gonna see this incoming tick throw, and that's exactly what Lasagna Slayer does. Oh, hold up! I don't know if you got mixed or you just got hit, but it's not gonna matter. Down with the system.
Oh, using her first for the flex shield, trying to take this one back. We do have full meter here. Oh, I'm not ready to break the wall just yet. The player having
Jump over, Platinum with the 16 on the other side. Gold Burst wants to be able to finish out this round out of the air.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Great start here for Tonsqi.
Missed, but still on the offensive. Not worried about what whip punish that could happen. Cross up.
Stand block there.
Wasn't ready for
falling.
the second one. bounce off of the backboard.
Where are
and
you
know what?
going?
Big damage, full break down with the system.
I'm gonna move that 2-8, but we are at 1 health after burst. There's a punishment there. I get something started.
Corner.
Oh god. Can you make
Two more
this comeback?
throws. Didn't block the low. Reset the scenario. Last hit.
Oh my, I
No
didn't do it now.
RP behind it. Got hit. Burst.
I don't
Hold on,
know.
how do I deal with this?
Oh my god.
Willing to bet it all on the tap dust, but the scenario
Oh.
was not on your side.
That's the kind of shit you pull out last game, game 5, last round. Oh my god.
And it was the
What's
fact that he was
crazy-
just standing there. He was just standing there like, all right, like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, like, what do you think I'm gonna do? But being a little too greedy, crazy to think that even a throw would have actually worked there then. But moving on to game 2, I don't know how you really like mentally recover from a game coming that close this early on in the set.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure these teams have been here before, so they know what they have to do. They know the stress that it can be of being in this losers finals. Gonna be getting out. Who knows what's gonna happen? Just guard, nice. Air to air, beautiful with the jump key. Gonna send you through the wall. Oh, too far away.
Well, this might work out, just keeping you in the corner. Giving the wall some help.
And blocking both of those behemoth lows clash. Both of them backing off for space.
They confirm.
Take edgy.
The delay throw again.
Air to air, try to air throw. Is that going to be the end of it? Who knows? Laser gets the whip on the vapor thrust. Are you dead? Oh, you might
You're
just
so
be
dead.
dead. You
You're
are.
dead. Wow.
Unfortunate whip with the vapor thrust, outranging, knowing our space game.
Oh no, but no punish. Again, falling victim to second. Cancel the security gauge.
No, whipping a little bit too many times, trying to use their longest range behemoth to hit anything that they might be hitting out with a hurt box, but so far, Tonsqi just sitting back.
Got the wall break here, gonna get some burst attack. A little bit of meter 2.
Okay.
Nothing else that way.
Oh no, what did you press? It's not gonna matter. This damage about to spell dividends. Cross up. Said I went for the empty jump throw that you have not seen all set.
I just know in my heart that when he saw the security super, that Tonsqi went for some Dipper RC and got hit.
Alright, this losers finals, this run back is looking a little bit more one-sided. Lasagna Slayer. Even though we were sitting back, we were watching the whole time, taking notes, and better believe, I think he's acquired the secrets, the government secrets needed to take this set.
That's first dude. Got the security gauge. He's gonna get it started. There it is.
Oh
There's
no,
the burst.
big block on the vapor thrust.
Oh, counter hit after counter hit. I feel like Tonsqi is tired. Just playing a lot less patiently.
We'll burn it down again.
There it is.
Underper. Are we gonna outrange it? Oh no, we just take what damage we can and go. Not probably how we want to get it out, but at least we get the side swap with the throw. Dash back, overhead with the JS, reset the scenario. This is looking really nice.
Nice stagger pressure there. Is able to find that YRC, but you're still in the corner.
Deflect out, sets up the drone. Tonsqi willing to just dash back, knowing that the drone is not going to make it all the way through. Outrange, tried to reach. foul on the play, and Lasagna Slayer on second.
Oh, just so risky this patch. Going to like bet the rest of your life on it. Having only this last round left, gotta make something happen here, Tonsqi.
We need to use everything and then some to try to claw our way back.
Never pretty aggressive here. Want to keep Lasagna Slayer in this corner as long as we can.
And Lasagna Slayer
Oh, the
set on.
whiffing.
Being set on not taking their burst. Want to make sure that we have it for the next round. Good check on the approach with the 2K. Snatch it up. Haven't been going for too many empty jump throws. Have been going for the empty lows. But so far, Lasagna Slayer has been a wall on their defense. But finally getting opened up.
Oh, nice throw. Crossing them up. And another cross up here, Troubles. Moving like Millia right now.
A big, heavier Millia.
Oh, yeah.
Good spacing from Tonsqi, being able to outrange that Behemoth Typhoon, jumping over delayed jump, but still on the backside of the corner. This is not looking nice. Gonna go for a wall break? Yes, we are. Positive bonus. In the moment that we get that meter, you know the burn it down is gonna happen.
Right now, Tonsqi can't give any room.
Oh, okay. Oh, why not immediately super? You immediately super! Oh, but grabs in the
fine
flex.
throw.
Tonsqi gets on the board.
Pulling my hair out, Tonsqi.
The moment he got the hit, chose to do RC over RTL, I was shook in my boots. But you know what? We still pull it out. There is hope for the man of hope, putting one on the board, but Lasagna Slayer, I'm sure he's like, you know what? I got this. I let it go just a little.
Go here now, playing your game again. This delayed air backdash overhead has been getting so much mileage all night for Tonsqi.
Okay, it looks like we're getting a lot more aggressiveness from Tonsqi, being able to play a little bit more towards our offense. Stagger, you weren't ready. Okay, YRC out of the corner. Jump over, caught the hit, but doesn't get the combo that they need. Drops the combo, no air throw for you, but landing straight on a edge.
Looking a lot more in Tonsqi's control here. Tie up the games here after this round. Oh, great idea to be able to get the throw punish.
Oh my gosh, we did
The delayed overhead for your troubles. This is Tonsqi's game, it's looking like.
Oh yeah, we have all the momentum on our side. Sacred Head, hard knockdown with the static, but what's coming up next? Backdash, you never want to do that against Kai. Burn it down, time for you to meet up nice, close, and personal. Did you get the block? No, you did not, Twin, but the reset. Gonna apply blocking the burst. Oh no. Reset? Oh, we do reset. The drone, you got one more mix. Waits for it, jumps out. Oh my gosh, People's Elbow. Gonna keep you back down to the ground. Good hit. RC for the chain. And we're back to a 2-2 on this run back.
Zanuff was almost close to having that round back to tying it up. But Tonsqi clutching it out, tying up the games for a Game 5 losers finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, Birthday Train playing in the background. Lasagna Slayer letting this come back to a 2-2. Not gonna feel too good. Tonsqi feeling all the momentum. Are you gonna burst here? Yes, you are. Doesn't want to get you too started.
Gotta find something here.
Ouch.
While you're having burst, you're gonna have to take all of this with a hard knockdown. And even if they're gonna do it here.
Tap dust. Oh my goodness. With no meter, I thought maybe he thought it was going to build it. And the simple 2P. Now we have a reverse scenario, but on it there. Yep. Oh my god, I don't even know what you grabbed. Did you grab the kneecaps?
The momentum of the match can change with any hit. Oh,
But doesn't commit
just
to the
like that,
combo.
there's the first hit.
Corner.
No damage, but still gonna be a lot with the wall break. Full security gauge here too.
Oh, caught you on the slide and tick throw. Stun edge. So far, he's been getting a lot of mileage off of this dash off of the stun edge.
Going low this time.
Burn it down. What are you gonna do this time? Jumps in the air, deflect. You're not going anywhere. Caught him on the press.
Nice.
And once again, gonna be last game, last round on the run back.
Not the player's close to burst here either.
Ooh, air to air, and that's a heavy starter as well. Gonna break the wall and build a bar meter on top of it. Low. Oh, get out of the skies. Tap dust is a success. A lot of damage before you can even get burst on the table. You finally got it. But now you have a huge mountain to climb out of range of the throw toss. Not enough damage. Oh no. This could be a lot of danger right now.
Okay, you avoided security super.
We gotta watch out for any DPs as well. I know you're scaring for it. I know you're scouting it. Big jump out of the air.
You have to hold this.
No.
You can't get baited.
You cannot get baited, but you are getting thrown. Another drone set. Builds another bar of meter.
There it is.
Force a YRC. Misses the 4S. Stun edge. We only need so much chip. YRC. The drone is set, but it's not going to make the full distance. Caught your back down. But thank you on the 2P. We are not going to let it go. Tonsqi fights tooth and nail to finish it off.
And you don't have the meter to keep FDing, but here we are, grand finals. Fubuki in the winner's side, Tonsqi making it in the losers. Let's get started.
And if you already know the deal, best 3 out of 5. 2 sets are needed to win out of Tonsqi. Big order to handle, but you know what? It looks like we're already getting started. Getting Fubuki's burst already off the table is something that's a great start. But you know what? We've talked about how Fubuki's moving.
Right. But kind of like I was saying, the pace of the match is a lot different. Tesla has to give up a lot of respect. Typically, Fubuki likes to play in this mid-range, but I seem to have the advantage at that range, on top of having good counter-zoning tools.
That's true, but you know what? I think the name of the game is definitely this Fudra arc. So far, when Fubuki has been getting set up, that Fudra arc has been catching Fubuki out of the air in the moment where they're trying to gain space.
I've been a lot faster and not really able to pin him down.
And Fudra arc looking like it could have mattered. Teleport jumps out, being able to take their turn.
Oh, and just like that, moving so fast that this Arbiter isn't even gonna hit. Double throw bait, finally finding Fubuki's backdash with the 2P.
Cancel out, getting a little bit more aggressive, finding you in the corner. Arbiter sign blocked, and now you're getting hit by every stun edge possible. Out of range, no 6P surprisingly on that far S.
Fubuki getting close to negative penalty a lot so far this set, and just giving up a lot of space, not like we've seen in the past.
Ooh, teleported milliseconds before that Fudra arc was about to hit on your block.
Calamity won to tie up the rounds in our game 1.
Already looking really tight in this game, in this grand finals. Caught you out of the air. Where do you think you're dashing to?
Tonsqi wanting to keep Fubuki in the corner no matter what. Going for that throw bait once again. Hard knockdown. Gonna get a little bit of burst back. Meter penalty though.
again. Out of the way, Foudre Arc escaping the Arbiter sign. But you know what? So far, we are on the move. We are on go. We are not going to allow you to approach us anytime soon. Out of the way, jumps. You're going to be turned into a scarecrow for just a few seconds. Fubuki now has all the time that they need to try to get some meter.
Oh, what an ambitious teleport too. Nobody to back it up, but putting a lot of respect on this Stun Dipper. There it is. You see the meter, you give up your turn.
Foudre Arc out of the way, trying to cover the skies. RC change. Oh, tap dust, block, but no punish. Gonna get the teleport, but got caught reaching foul on the play.
And seeing it all night, the whiff recover on these throws, spelling the end for these games.
Hey, one game on the board for Fubuki. Probably a little bit cold, been sitting on the bench, biding their time, watching the losers run happen for Tonsqi. And now that he's here, he's got to find a way to catch up.
Duel 1.
Yeah, Fubuki's playing really well. I've been liking the usual use of 2H is really important in this matchup. But Tonsqi has been so aware of that and playing around it with the Foudre Arc, as you see right there, and not afraid to let DP let loose.
Oh my gosh, the linger of that 2H being able to catch you on the approach. Sometimes you don't want to stick it out, but Fubuki has been going for it.
It's so important in this matchup, especially when you have to account for the stun different RCs that we're about to see.
Ooh,
nice call again. I mean, any two works.
Finally got in, caught you in the air, more plus frames, caught the tap does. Foudre Arc over, you're not gonna take your turn.
Teleport out, and Tonsqi ready to catch that backdash.
Getting hit out of the air with the jump D. Wow, Testament's doing that 2S. Quick stuff, gotta be able to recognize those last minute hits.
Find a way out.
Ooh,
he was not able to find the 6 key in time.
Yeah, Fubuki was ready for it, but wasn't the button of choice to be able to interrupt it, both breaking the throw at the ready.
Using the hit effect of the second of Grave Reaper to destroy the projectile.
Oh no, deflect. A range though of the second part of Stun Dipper. Teleport. Oh, the front teleport definitely caught me. I would have believed you wanted to get out of dodge too.
Gotta be careful here. Can't apply approach too much in the mid-range. Nah, I can catch up the backdash here. Time for Fubuki to get started on this offense. With the tap dust, forcing out that burst.
Air throw, yep, into the corner, hold on. This could be the last of it. Gets the counter hit, but not the combo. Only so much HP left that you gotta finish off, and we have the meter to close it out. Tonsqi looking like they want to get on to reset sooner than later.
Saying this is looking like Tonsqi's set at least. We'll see what Fubuki can do to kind of turn things around, but Tonsqi looking very dominant in neutral.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's rock right now. Tonsqi on a hot streak, especially coming from that loser spiral. Check on at a distance again, but so far, like I've said before, that Foudre Arc has been doing wonders for Tonsqi in this set.
Good. Back, and we got a single staying state there. Reapplying it, playing it from this corner here, but finally finding a way around. And the zoning war has begun, avoiding the stun dip for RC and teleporting away from the corner.
Sure to keep their distance, keeping their range over. Gets the back hit of the back of your neck. Send out the succubus to clean up the rest of your health. Finish with the Arbiter sign.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
And we've seen this position before. Fubuki having these dominant rounds. Let's see if we can close out a game though.
Out. Ooh, caught your boots there, fam. You gotta be ready for those. Ooh, you wanted to use the vapor brush to get out of the situation. It looks like it put you in an even worse one. Stain applied. Gonna have to send it to the dry cleaners. Wasn't ready for the arbiter sign though.
And using that hit property of Brave Reaper there to destroy the projectile. We want to find one more hit to close out this round, but Kai able to find that food drug and
Dragon install.
Dragon install.
Oh my goodness, hold on. Blocks, heavy, low block, a big Foudra arcs happening. Caught your backdash, gotta be careful. Hit. Oh, wasn't able to have enough HP to block it. And you know what, Fubuki not going down without a fight.
Taking it with the chip, forgetting that we have FD for a reason. Let's see if Fubuki can make this reverse 3-0 in this winner side grand finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Already in close games so far, but you know what? Fighting tooth and nail nonetheless. Good defense. Trying to catch you on the teleport, but still a little bit too far out of reach.
Good punishment there again. Sorry for Fubuki. Trying to get the spacing down, but again, Tonsqi's been finding these backdash attempts, forcing out that burst from Fubuki.
Foudra trying to catch the air momentum, or at least the air Fubuki. Tapped us, ooh, and with this thing.
Oh, doesn't quite get far enough to get the Whopper finish over, but we might still be able to get cornered here. Just going for the reset into another tap dust. One more hit. Oh my.
Okay, check with the 2P, immediate throw. Watch out. So yeah, so far he has been whiffing those 2Ps, 5Ps, just to catch you flinching. Look like
catching some backdash once more, Tonsqi. And again! We gotta find a way to stop backdashing, and that is gonna be the crown. Tonsqi on the verge of a reset here. Let's see if Fubuki can turn it around though.
Ooh, jumping right through, teleport out, gonna be able to get the Arbiter sign before the stun edge even makes its hit. And it's looking more like a keep out round than anything.
Finally finds the hit, forces out the burst.
Air throw, holy breaks.
Okay.
Wall. Backdash. Oh, okay. I thought I was actually gonna get caught by the stun dipper.
Right.
Big hit trade on the 2H. Jumps out, teleport out of dodge.
And again, the cross up, teleporting to get that cheeky 2K 2D.
Sometimes there's a moment where Fubuki just has the succubus on the screen, and only them and them alone know where it is, and they're able to get a sneaky teleport.
Nice. Able to flip Tonsqi, putting that stain state on them. In a way, look at these plus strength here. And there's the teleport, 6P conversion low. This is where Fubuki wants to be. Tonsqi does have access to burst once more though. There it is.
That it's now gone. It looks like Tonsqi's fighting tooth and nail to get back in this. Good block on the cross up. You may be blocking, but you can't block throws. One more mix, building close up on meter. Stain applied again. Teleport in front, wasn't ready for the tap dust, and we got a 2-2 match for grand finals.
We can managing their meters so well at the end there too. Can't give up too much space because Tonsqi had the meter as well to get out with Stun Dipper Wires or Stun Dipper RC. Just able to take that advantage there and chip away at that last little bit of life, trying to get up in our grand finals.
right now, I think Fubuki has found their stride. There was just a little bit more interactions in between where they're taking their time, trying to see what air approach Tonsqi is willing to do, and now we're just getting into a flow, immediate jump over for the stun dipper. I do think that Fubuki's feeling a little bit more comfortable if we're able to make reads just like that.
Exactly what Fubuki wants to be able to see. Applying the same pressure, proccing it, and then applying it again. Okay, Tonsqi finding a way out, but a back throw isn't gonna matter.
Getting hit out of the stun dipper. Stain applied. Succubus on for the dance. 1, 2, 3 with the sickle. You're dead! And now we're on tournament point for Fubuki.
Come on, Fubuki, he knows this is what I've been wanting to see. Tonsqi's been playing great all night. I'm trying to see this Testament make another win. Not falling for the throw bait, but we are in the corner.
Ooh, tried to get an air-to-air dead. An unfortunate trade. Getting out of the corner. Get more space to my back, more wind in my sails, and more stain on your clothes that you're not going to get out.
We're back here finding the Testament zone. And there's the stun dipper RC, forcing out that burst, not wanting to give up any space, knowing that Tonsqi doesn't have any meter left to fight back with.
Ooh, trade on the hit. It's not what you want to see. Summoning the thunder. Oh, straight bird. Not going to be able to hit anything. It's time for Tonsqi's time to shine because it is now.
Nice trade, using the slowdown from the BRC. Oh, okay. Didn't get hit, but this is going to be the round. Are we going to see a resetter? Is Fubuki going to lock in and take it home? This round's going to decide everything.
Ooh, good check with the 2K. Gonna stop you from getting the approach. Double hit on the Arbiter sign. Doesn't look like you're blocking too well, Twin. Gonna be forced to use the burst. Stun edge. Teleport in on it. Looks like this is might be it. Succubus gonna be calling you all the way to the corner. Not much HP left. Arbiter sign on the finish. And Fubuki 3-2 is now your ParagOnline win.
Was foretold. Congratulations, Monarch. You did great. Always love seeing Testament.